hurt dog.
Yeah, they find that out. Oh yeah. Yeah, they gonna sit you down. They gonna sit you down for that one. Yeah, let's sit down and talk about this.
I actually found a guy. His name is Pookie. And you know how much we talk about Pookie and Ray Ray.
Shalom.
We the Hebrew Israelites coming weekend. We got to prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom, which you know is a miracle, but we know it is all the ancient kingdoms written of in the scriptures, such as Sodom and Egypt, you know, them smoke, bro. Babylon.
Syria, Nineveh,
all those
Egypt,
all those ancient kingdoms are one. But before we get into it, we're gonna turn to the east and get all honor and glory to
Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Rakakadash.
and double honor to the apostles and the elders, the great millstone rule web, and a great example to his younger brothers in the truth. Peace and blessing to the host of the elect. You know, Lord, when this edifying count, I ain't got no topic. Brother got a precept, no man, no grad.
I got one.
You got it.
Khan, this is 2 Corinthians chapter 4 and verse 1. Therefore, seeing we have this ministry, as we have received mercy, we faint not, but have renounced the hidden things of dishonesty, not walking in craftiness, nor handling the word of Yahweh Shai deceitfully, but by manifestation of the truth, commending ourselves to every man's conscience in the sight of Yahweh Shai. Khan. 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 1. Therefore, seeing we have this ministry, as we have received mercy, we faint not, but have renounced the hidden things of dishonesty, not walking in craftiness, nor handling the word of Yahweh Shai deceitfully, but by manifestation of the truth, commending ourselves to every man's conscience in the sight of Yahweh Shai.
So, hey, we got this word, but we're not teaching to deceive the people. We're not doing this for no reason. We ain't doing this out of filthy lucre's sake, and none of those things. We're doing this out of truth and sincerity. That's why we always say that. To commend one another for ourselves. That's why we, and the Lord had mercy on us by giving us this word. That's why I say we receive mercy by getting this word. This truth, this knowledge wasn't understanding. This is our mercy. And by doing the things that are required of us, not for filthy lucre, not for clout, and all those different things, hopefully it's pleasing in the sight of the Lord.
I'll just go to 3 because brothers bring this out a lot. 2 Corinthians chapter 4 verse 3. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost.
Yeah, so we come out and we teach the word. We ain't trying to gather in all of Israel. We trying to gather in the elect. We only teaching and preaching, prophesying to the elect. Not everybody in the world. So if somebody can't get it, what we teaching, they can't receive it, then they lost. They blinded by the gods of this world. So we move on. We ain't got time to play with a nigga, man.
What they don't realize, Esau got a lot of deception tactics, man. Esau deceive your ass with these movies, these stupid ass TV shows. Esau deceive your ass with all these stupid ass niggas on YouTube.
And he always infiltrate any organization. Esau always got insiders.
No doubt.
Even the KKK, anything that's an organization and it's growing and building up goddamn steam, so to speak. This Israelite thing already exploded. But Esau always infiltrate everything. Like anything that's a group and it ain't got nothing to do with him, he gonna infiltrate, he gonna get insiders in on it so he can learn.
Get some intel.
Yeah, get some intel.
Yeah, you got it. I just want to add that word in. Get some intel, man, But Esau sends spies, man. That's why the apostles always say, man, keep your eyes open for spies in the camp, man.
Yep.
You know, cause hey, we got to be well aware, man. You know, you got some on that up?
Con, we're just speaking on the second verse. It says, 2 Corinthians 4 and 2, but have renounced the hidden things of dishonesty, right? So we know what's dishonest, and we basically said, well, fuck that, we gonna teach the truth. And see, you gotta deceive people in order to be Creflo, you know, all of them, you know, the usual. Yeah, you gotta deceive the people, man. You know, that's a specific demon too, man. Because you gotta imagine you telling a whole congregation of people that the CHIP ain't the MOTB.
Right.
When you gotta know. Some of them know what the chip is. You know what I'm saying? In IUIC, they get so you a spiritual murderer, man.
Yeah,
Right.
them niggas know.
Yeah, you basically drawing, you taking these wicked ways. You basically drawing the shit out. Oh no, it ain't no such thing as the chip.
Right.
When we seeing the chip on the TV,
Right.
Well,
the
they
shit
ain't-
on
they-
YouTube.
Yeah, they ain't saying that ain't no such thing. They saying that ain't the MOT.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They ain't saying it don't exist.
Listen,
They'll
man.
try to twist your words up. You say, we ain't saying anything.
you moron.
But y'all, yeah, you moron.
you imbecile.
Moron. Nah, but I know what you meant by it. You know? Yeah, but at the end of the day, them niggas know. If they don't know, all the stuff coming out, how can you not see it? Like, these niggas, they telling you CBDC, everything finna go digital.
Yeah.
Where you gonna be able to buy, sell,
I got
partake in the economy. You gonna have to, come on, man. They ain't talking about sin. They ain't talking about embargo.
Right.
You know, on America, no crazy shit. No, they talking about everybody in the world gotta come together and create a digital currency, man. Central
fucking
bank
doubt,
digital
man.
currency.
Fucking no. So, you know,
you don't want to hear it.
right. But the thing about it is, it's so many people in that congregation, man. How can you be in that motherfucker? You see what it is. I know somebody literally see what it is, and you still, you know what I'm saying, following
Somebody.
these motherfuckers. I mean, the spirit ain't convicted you yet. If the spirit ain't convicted you yet, that means the Lord ain't working with you. Or you just scared to leave their ass, man. You just want to be a part of something so big, you know, which that's sin, man. Following the wide gate to lead to destruction. To do evil, man. Exactly. They following them. It's a multitude of them, man.
The thing is, them motherfuckers don't know the truth. That's the problem. Them niggas just, it's like, if down there like IUIC, they buy their way into that bitch. Like, you gotta be you know, a certain status in the world. You know, a business owner or some shit. Or got a great ass job.
Platinum member.
Yeah.
This is the Israelite
You
platinum
can
package.
You can buy your way up the ranks in IUIC.
Hey, the Lord spoke about that climbing in unaware.
Well,
You know.
Nigga, buy ranks.
And see, the Lord is already saying, okay, this 2/3 Israel, basically stay away. I don't know you. What Jake do? Jake trying to, Jake trying to creep in. And the Lord see that, we trying out here. Lord knows, and the Lord knows the nigga.
Yep.
So niggas want to get mad at us because we believe in the Most High. We believe in His Son too, right? Like it's.
And we calling out their false doctrines like Shakar. They
Come.
say you don't gotta worship the Son. Yahweh
Yeah.
Shai.
And that's
Brother.
completely.
That's crazy.
That's blasphemy.
How the fuck?
completely out.
How we gonna get out of here?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Why
We
the
need the
say
Lord,
kiss-
man.
Why the Lord say kiss the Son? At least He be angry.
Yeah.
with you.
What's that
Why
about?
why the Lord say dang.
He's the only
Yeah, that.
I got a preset for that, by the way.
Grab some precepts on that.
Can I get this one before you get it?
56, verse 10. His watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant. They are all dumb dogs. They cannot bark, sleeping, lying down, loving to slumber.
Yeah, cause these niggas took the bag. These niggas took the bag. So, the nigga who gave them the bag told them what the bar got and what not the bar got. You know?
Man, these niggas some blasphemers, man.
Yep.
These niggas, and the Lord gonna take these niggas and tread them in the wine press just like he gonna do the fucking Edomites, man. You niggas gonna be treading in the wine press, man. Trodden down underfoot.
Verse 11. Yeah, they are greedy dogs which cannot never have enough.
Yeah, they in it for the money.
Yeah, right.
Filthy lucre.
And I was gonna say that the reason they in that motherfucker, man, for the glitz and the glam.
Yeah.
You know, see, if you get married to a female up in there, you know, they probably pay for it. They gonna dress you up in some good raiment. You know what I'm saying? They got crispy lined up beards and shit, goddamn, nice ass, goddamn lineups with the white shit around it. You feel me?
They got that Hebrew
To
blood.
make that bit pop,
That
to make they
Hebrew
lineup
grease.
pop. You feel me? And
Yeah, that chalk.
man, you niggas gonna get some talk, all right. I was not gonna talk, but it's
great.
all about the outward appearance. See, Yahushua ain't looking at the outward appearance. Yahushua looking at the inward man.
You forgot Jake favorite thing to do. He take the piece of cake,
Yeah,
you know, feed her.
yeah. They
You know
cross
what I mean?
hands and shit.
Jake,
You know what I'm saying?
got, you know, he get married in Jordans.
Yeah. But the thing
know,
about it is, the
Jake.
ultimate time of testing is coming, man. These niggas in these big groups and shit, man. You know, they claiming to have faith, but ultimately your faith gonna be tested, man. You know, we in a time of seriousness, man. We ain't in a time of, you know what I'm saying, giving into marriage, having children for real, and all that good stuff, man. All that would be good stuff.
And these niggas ain't got faith because
No.
faith come by the true doctrine, hearing the true doctrine, this word.
Yup.
And if you don't believe in the whole word, you ain't gonna have faith. 'Cause one thing the Lord finna do when He returns is He finna shut all that shit down. If anybody who believe in anything other than this 100% truth is gonna be found faithless in that day, man.
That's right.
Because why? They gonna come up on, you know, somebody gonna come up. I mean, something gonna happen that they wasn't talking. And they gonna be confounded.
Hang on, brother.
It say, and they are shepherds that cannot understand.
Yeah, and it's going into the leaders of the people, man. The leaders of these people, going with the leaders of the camps, you know, or these false camps. Because the apostles, those are the true men who the Lord sent out. You know, in this time. The Lord say He gonna send us pastors according to His own heart that shall feed him with knowledge and understanding.
Yep.
Alright. They all look their own way, everyone for his gain from his quarter.
Yeah, and all these niggas looking on how we can get more members. What? Fuck it, let's have a rap battle.
Right.
Fuck it,
Right.
let's have
A fashion show.
a fashion show.
Whatever please the world.
Yeah, fuck it, let's have a big ass block party
Yeah.
Passover.
Yup.
Fuck it, I'm gonna ride in on and I'll pass over on the neck.
Who that nigga is right
Yeah, fuck it, we bring bottle girls, so I'll pass over.
Right.
Nigga goddamn
It's
trying,
speed.
yeah. You know, bottle
With the
girls,
booty sparklers.
sparkles, booty cheeks,
That's how you know we at the end, man.
cleavage.
That's how you know we at the
Everything
end.
air well.
Strippers hanging from the ceiling like
Yeah.
goddamn blue flame strip clubs.
Passover, man.
Come on now,
What's
man.
going on?
Yeah, like you
Yeah.
say, this how you know we at the end because all these things are showing, man. False prophets are showing.
And Lord making it evident.
He making it so evident, man. So evident, man.
And the thing about it, hey, what niggas love to do the most? Fucking party, man.
Yep.
Party and bullshit.
Strip club at the and that's your Passover.
It wasn't a strip club, but they
It was
had
still a
they
club.
had bottle girls.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Whatever the
Hey,
hell that
hey,
They
is.
had bottle girls.
Hey, that
Them
shit.
hoes bring the bottles
Bottle.
in and they be naked, basically.
Man,
booty
you don't know
Yeah.
female supposed to be at the Passover,
They still
man.
had looking extravagant,
Yeah,
goddamn.
booty
Right.
cheek slapping all across the aisle. Nigga getting bottles.
Right. Taking shots out the
They trying
crack
to
of
act
their
like
back
they
to
ain't
their
know
ass.
the bottle girl. Motherfucker, you gotta pay for them hoes.
Yeah, no
You gotta
doubt.
pay for the bottle girl. Them hoes don't just
Yeah,
come
sure.
bottle,
Yeah.
sparkles and shit. That shit
Yeah.
cost.
Yeah, you gotta pay them for your
It's for the
event.
big ballers, goddamn.
And they got worth how much?
No, that was
Oh, okay.
how you guys see it. We ain't gonna put no false accusations on nobody.
Nah. We got a precept.
He probably worked some of his damn shit.
Anybody hold him?
Come.
Go ahead.
Isaiah chapter 51 and verse 20. Thy sons have fainted, they lie at the head of all the streets, as a wild bull in a net. They are full of fury of the Lord, the rebuke of thy power.
Yeah, let's talk about Jake, man. Everybody want to have ops, man. Jake out here on these corners selling drugs. You know, Jake out here on the corner pimping hoes, which is a whoremonger. You know, all that shit, man.
Drake on the corner with the switch.
Yo. All that.
Hey, but what the word push on you ain't doing nothing until you got some haters type shit.
Yeah.
You know, that's why these motherfuckers
Right.
glorifying having ops, man.
Yeah.
Hey, it ain't nothing glory about watching your goddamn back everywhere you go.
It ain't, man.
Niggas shooting you in Walmart.
Yeah,
And
man.
not only that, you watching your own people. You
Right.
ain't watching your true enemy.
Right.
You watching who's supposed to be your brother. You ain't watching the nigga who enslaved you, raped, robbed, murdered you, beat the fuck out of your dumb ass.
Yeah.
You ain't watching them.
You ain't ganging up to try to go do something to him.
Yeah, you watching the nigga who got down. You took baths with and shit.
Right.
You know, y'all peed on each other and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They like the same place.
Yeah, now y'all
Yeah,
beef.
we know.
Now y'all
Yeah.
beef.
Yeah, pass clothes around each
Yeah.
other and shoes.
Wore the
and
same
shit.
drawers and shit, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Now y'all got down, grow up and ready to kill each other.
Right.
Stupidity.
One of you niggas finna die, and one of you niggas finna go to prison.
Prison,
Or
yo.
both of you niggas might die,
Yo.
or both of you niggas might go to prison. You
Yeah.
just,
And then both of you niggas might get killed in prison.
yeah,
You know?
that's just our people through, man.
Finish, man.
These niggas need to die. They just need to die.
Yup.
Shit, do it all at once.
All
Yeah,
roads lead to destruction, man.
That's it. Go ahead, Doc.
Isaiah 51 and 21. It says, therefore, hear now this, thou afflicted and drunken, but not with wine.
Yo, they afflicted and drunken, but not with wine, not literal wine, man. You motherfuckers, they drunk with the philosophies of America, man. You know, a lot of these niggas, that could be twofold too, though. Because a lot of these niggas is drunk with wine and they make these niggas do crazy things, man. When these niggas get drunk, liquor, they mix it with drugs, all kinds of shit, man. And that what speed up their animosity. That what really make them want to go kill the ops. You know, because they say spirits in that alcohol, man. That's why they call it ABC Spirit Store, whatever it is. Spirit, the spirit.
Yeah, select spirits.
Select spirits. Yeah, you go in that bitch and select your spirit, man.
Yeah, from A to Z, goddamn.
You know,
ABC.
You know, if you can't control that shit, man, don't fuck with it.
Yep.
You know? You got it.
All right.
Shalom.
She said, okay. She said, okay, kill
What
it.
what a boyfriend. That was a dude on the passenger.
He peeking behind one.
I think I could have been tripping.
Nah.
It wasn't. I know it was a girl on the passenger. That's who said, okay, cool. But
Doesn't
they
even
go
really
to
know
show the word going out, man.
Yeah, it is.
Word
And
going
we,
out.
know,
It is.
we ain't kings yet.
We ain't kings yet.
We ain't made it.
Right now, we servants.
Shit, right now, goddamn.
Still worms.
We hoping to get delivered, man.
Lies
We ain't no
out.
goddamn king. Cause shit, a king have a domain. We ain't got no fucking domain. We ain't got no provinces or no rulership.
Yo.
We servants, man.
No doubt.
We here working. You know?
No doubt.
You gotta get your black ass up and go in the sun, and you calling yourself a king and a fucking queen, man. Which they call themselves queen.
They don't want to go.
We mean princess.
Yeah, princess.
You
yeah.
calling yourself a king and a princess, but you gotta get your black ass up and go work for another motherfucker. You know?
You gotta get up and go work for your enemy.
Yeah, until we delivered up out of this place, man, we ain't kings yet. Till the Lord put that crown on your head, well done, my good and faithful servant. Then you can say we kings. But until then, we don't even know if we gonna make it. So if we don't make it on the first go round, Lord don't put that crown on our head and deliver us, guess what? You ain't gonna be no king until you adult in the kingdom. Because you're going to be born a prince, but you're not going to be a king yet until you get your inheritance from your father.
Yep.
So we ain't kings, man. We servants. We are the prophets. Lord,
We on that. Yeah, we on that way.
yeah, we
You
work.
know,
We working. We working.
We taking steps.
Yeah, we working towards the
We
king.
taking steps up that ladder. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Starting off, you know what I mean, low level, and eventually what? Well, up, you know?
They kill my throat.
Hey, we just out here doing the work, man. So
Yeah,
that's
no
about
doubt.
it,
We'll
man.
No doubt.
Oh.
You got
The
something
jiggle
out.
guy.
The jiggle through the brother.
Breathe.
Yeah, I got
This Deuteronomy 28:65, and among these nations thou shalt find no ease, neither shalt thou the sole of thy foot have rest, but the Lord Yahweh shall give thee there a trembling heart and failing of eyes and sorrow of mind.
Yeah, that's here in America, Babylon the Great. Why? Because we are slaves right now. We slaves in this man's kingdom. Like, we subjugated to this man. Even if you got your own bid or whatever, you still a servant. You subjugated to this man. Now, is our lineage of royal stock? Do we come from kings and princes? Yeah, we do. But we ain't in our sovereignty right now. We waiting on our big brother, the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords,
Yeah.
to come back and conquer and put us in that kingly position.
That's right. We're still in the hand of our enemies, man. We're still in captivity. Shit, hey, like Doc said, man, you can own the business or whatever. But shit, hey, we still got to goddamn go to the east off of that building. You know, for that space.
You gotta have a business license.
Yep.
You gotta pay
That's
for
a contract.
that. Yep.
Yeah.
Then you getting taxed.
Yep.
You know, come on, man.
Yep.
Kings are sovereign. They don't pay taxes.
Right,
A king
right.
don't pay taxes. A king ain't paying lights and water bills and shit, man.
No.
They just sit back and give orders, man.
Kings don't go to the bank and withdraw money.
Yeah,
Kings got that shit on hand.
Yeah. Kings ain't. Yeah, then your black ain't gotta get up and argue with your old lady to cook some shit or clean up or some crazy shit. But you a king. No, kings don't. King ain't sitting around arguing with a motherfucker.
Not at all.
You know what I'm saying? Bitch don't want to do it. Put her ass in a motherfucking dungeon or some shit.
Yeah.
King can do some shit like that. Put that bitch in the dungeon.
And then give her a couple years.
Yeah,
See
give-
if she'll cool off.
Yeah, give her some time to goddamn think about this or disobeying the king. You know?
2 years later, yeah. How you feel? You know?
Right. This ain't 2 years though.
2 years
Damn.
later. I'm just, making it fun.
I got some. I'ma just grab let's see, John 14, where we talked about, how these dudes talk about you don't have to worship the sun. You guys crazy, man.
Another thing about a king get worship.
Yeah.
A king
No
get
doubt.
worship.
No doubt.
And we don't deserve the honor and praise until the Lord get his honor and praise. The King of Kings and the Lord of Lords.
Yeah.
See, we don't want the clout and the fame and all that. Now the Lord eventually gonna give us, and the apostles they already have it on their stamp, praise and fame and all that. But we put the shame. Like when our hair break loose and these things start going down, people gonna gravitate to it more.
No doubt.
Like how we sitting out here. Say if our hair start breaking loose, you gonna start having people coming out here stopping.
Yep.
These motherfuckers be seeing us out here.
Yep.
And they gonna be coming up stopping trying to get the word. But the Lord gotta get his glory first, man. We gotta finish the course. We ain't even finished the course. The Lord finished the course. He's
Yeah,
the
he did
ultimate king already.
Yep. When it
Shit.
sat on the right hand side.
Yeah, we gotta endure to the end.
No doubt.
You know?
Yep. All right, this John 14:6, straight to the point. It says, Yahweh shall said unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. no man cometh unto the Father but by me. So
we backtracking, back on Sakari.
come on,
That was
man.
Sakari when, yeah, Sakari said you can't. This some old shit.
Yeah.
But they was like you ain't gotta. That's why they say all praises to the Most High.
Yeah,
And
man.
they leave your house out of it. But the Lord is gonna kill you niggas, man.
Oh man.
You know, Yahweh gonna be sitting back. Yahweh he ain't gonna have to. Yahweh gonna come in the spirit of his father, man.
And then the thing about
Now,
it,
how you gonna go around my motherfucking son and come
Thank
talk
you.
to me like you?
that's what I was about to say.
Like you authority out here.
That's what
The
I
Lord
was about to
gonna
say.
kill you,
The
niggas.
Lord
man.
don't admire your all praises to the Most High.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
The Lord don't even hear that shit.
You don't even hear
Man,
that
if you
shit,
ain't
man.
praying in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh and then and especially if you know those names, man, that prayer is falling on deaf ears. The angel goddamn flying right past that motherfucker like, oop, nope, shit, he ain't under the sun. Shit, all honor, all power was given in heaven and earth to the Son, man. You know?
I got precept. And nobody else ain't got
I
one.
think you still read one, huh? Or you
That was it.
This is 1 Timothy 2 and verse 5. For there is one God and one mediator between God and men.
So you got Yahweh, you got one God, Yahweh, and one mediator, Yahweh Shai.
All right.
The man of Mashiach Yahweh Shai.
All right.
So how you gonna go around?
Look up the word mediator. What the fuck is a mediator? See, Jake you gotta know what a mediator is. What is a mediator for? Why do we need a mediator? You know?
Alright, this is a simple Google definition. It said a person who attempts to make people involved in a conflict come to an agreement, a go-between.
Yeah, and we was in a conflict with the Most High. We
Right.
broke the covenant. We rebelled against the Heavenly Father. Rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft. You know, and the word rebellion means back to war. You know, so to speak. So we wage war against the Lord by sinning against him, by going against his word.
Hey,
You know?
some of the similar words, peacemaker.
Yo.
So Yahweh Shai is the peacemaker.
Prince of Peace.
Yep.
Prince of Peace.
What is it? Is it Solomon? Shiloh? I think Shiloh means peace.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
Going into Yahweh Shai to the Lord.
Yo.
You got intercessor, referee, middleman, negotiator.
Yeah, so the Lord, Yahweh Shai is negotiating for us, man.
Yo.
You know? Yeah, the scripture tell you how the Lord make intercession
Yo.
for us, man. That's why
Yo.
we still here today.
Yo.
From all our shortcomings and our sins. That's why the scripture tell you your righteousness is that filthy rag. That's why it's not about the law. It ain't about none of that. Why? Because we have Yahweh Shai. We have our big brother who died for our sins, man.
Yo.
Now we gonna do what we gotta do to the best of our ability, you know, keep the laws, statutes, commandments and stuff to the best of our ability. But we already slipped and failed and deserved death, you know? So Yahweh Shai mediate for us, make an intercession for us, man. Between us and the Most High.
Yahweh Shai basically
You know?
like a lawyer, man,
Yeah.
because you got the Heavenly Father. He's the ultimate judge, man. But Yahweh Shai is the lawyer, man. You know, Yahweh Shai could be a prosecuting or attorney. He could be a prosecuting attorney or a defense attorney. Which one would you rather him be? I'd rather him be my defense attorney, not prosecute my ass.
And I'm meditating on it. The Lord Yahweh Shai, actually, he the judge and the attorney, man.
Yeah.
Because
For real.
shit,
But the Lord gave him all power.
yeah. Right now he calling shots and stuff, but
Yup,
at
yup.
the end of the day, he's still waiting to come back and render vengeance on his enemy. But when he come back, he gonna be the judge, you know, because the Lord ain't coming back judging a nigga.
Just dread.
Yahweh Shai is, man. That's why the scripture say, kiss the son, he should be angry. That's Psalms 2 and 12, 2 and 11.
I had to do something y'all for. This is John 14:6. Yahweh shall said to him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me.
Yeah, it came out 2 times, man. I brought it out the first time, so that's the spirit, man. I got one. This Matthew 3, starting at verse 16. 2 verses. It says, and Yahweh, when he was baptized, went straightway out of the water, and lo, the heavens were opened unto him, and he saw the Spirit of the Most High descending like a dove, and lightning upon him, and lighting upon him, and lo,
that Spirit of the Most High descending like a dove. Talk about a chariot coming down.
Oh, it says, and lo, a voice from heaven saying, this is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased.
Yeah, so, hey, niggas trying to overstep the boundaries of Yahweh and
Can't do
put
that,
themselves on a higher level. The Lord looking at our weak ass like, you motherfucker. Hey, well, not us. I'm just saying like
Man.
Man in general. Like you ain't even like, nigga, that's not your position to be above. It's an order. You got Yahweh, then the Son, then the 144,000. Not a nigga still on the earth. No.
Right.
The Lord chose his Son. The Lord sent his Son to be the ultimate sacrifice, man.
Nope.
His only begotten.
Only begotten.
Nigga, you not the only begotten.
Right.
The Lord didn't create your black ass first, and then you created Yahweh Shai.
Right.
You know?
Stupid.
Yeah, stupid.
Fucking niggas.
Stupid. Fucking
Niggas
niggas.
trying to negate Yahweh Shai, but the Lord, Yahweh Shai finna come back and fuck you niggas up. Why?
All the
Because
way up.
these the same wicked scribes and Pharisees.
All the way up.
The same thing that would happen back in the times of Acts, in the times of the New Testament. The same thing happening now. In the Old Testament as well.
Yep.
These things are reacting themselves out, but is it the exact same? No, it ain't the exact same. So we in a whole nother time period and all that, you know. But it's somewhat the same. It's similar, you know, similar to the same thing.
If I could add on to that, hey, right now, like the brother said, we gotta fast more because, like Ezra, for example, when he got them visions, he was having to fast for those visions for days at a time. And he bowed, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was John. He bowed down to the angel, and the angel was like, "No, don't worship me. I'm your brother." In the coming in the testimony of Yahweh Shai. So Yahweh Shai is over all the angels, but Ezra was concerned with 2/3 being destroyed, and the angel told Ezra, "Why you just a man? Why you concerned with matters that are of Yahweh Bashim Yah, of above you?"
Yeah, this shit is above you.
Yeah, man.
That's just the point I was making. Like these other camps, like they put themselves, we don't gotta worship Yahweh Shai, but that's life. Yahweh Shai is life, you know. And even the angels, if an angel came down right now, niggas would be, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, you know, I'm scared and shit. But that's not Yahweh Shai.
And like the scripture y'all just brought out, in John, he say, I am the way, the truth, and the light. So these niggas coming with these doctrine, they ain't got no light. They lamp is dimming, man, before all hell breaks loose. You don't want to go into the time of your darkest hour with this much goddamn oil in your lamp.
Right.
Shit, by the time shit get real, you gonna be the rent that, man.
Run to the first problem, this shit don't go out.
They go out. They gonna flicker and goddamn oil gonna run out. It's gonna be over.
It's gonna be an apparition right in your fucking face.
Right when they cut off.
Well,
You gonna see that motherfucker.
Apparition
That
gonna
big
blow the bitch out.
Yeah. That motherfucker gonna have a heart attack.
Got him. I got
You
it.
know.
Yeah,
But that's
scary
why
shit.
that's why the Lord gave the parable of the 5 wise and 5 foolish virgins that trim their lamp.
And that's also why Yahweh Shah, when he was on the scene, he spoke in parables to his disciples, to the believers, to the elect, the hopeful elect. This is on 1 Timothy 4:16. Take heed unto thyself and unto the doctrine. Continue in them, for in doing this thou shalt both save thyself and them that hear thee. So that's what it's all about, the doctrine. You know? Yahweh Shah only was speaking in parables because it was only one doctrine. They knew the doctrine. That's why they could speak in parables. The heathen, the 2/3, they didn't know. So they didn't understand, just like the breakdowns the brothers go into, breaking down different chapters, like Genesis, for example. People, if you open, the average person open Genesis and think they read it and they know what they're talking about, but it's deeper. You
It's
know?
cold. It's cold,
Yeah.
man. You know, it's like you
Yeah,
said,
it's
the
cold.
parables is in dark sayings. You know, you got to have a spirit to understand it, man. It got to be really taught to you through learned men.
Riddles.
Yeah,
Like you in the goddamn
yeah,
booby trap cave and
Yeah.
riddle pop up.
you know.
Yeah.
Saw
damn.
movie type shit. If
Yup.
you don't get this right, you gonna die.
Revelation, goddamn 13 to 16 pop up. He called all both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond to receive the mark. And they right hand and they forehead. Nigga get the trembling. Sin. Nigga,
Yeah.
what?
And that's
White woman.
spiritual,
White
you know?
woman.
You don't get this riddle right, you gonna die.
You know, especially when you hear like the 7-headed dragon with the 10 horns, you think it's a literal fucking dragon, man, when you first read it. You know,
Shit,
when you read it on your own.
not only that, the sea hilt, man.
You know?
Hey, niggas getting that wrong left and right, man. Hey, niggas gonna die.
One of the biggest prophecies.
I got one.
And like the brother real quick, the brother brought out that scripture say, we don't bring the truth out in lies and
Deceitfully.
Deceitful.
2 Corinthians
yep,
Right.
4.
yep.
And I
Hey,
can't remember.
let me get it, bro. You got it.
Go ahead.
But basically, we
Which one
bringing
again?
the one. the
2
brother just brought out,
Corinthians
2
4 and
We bring the truth out in the correct doctrine. We don't, deceive
Right.
for money, and we not gaining anything but the grace of the Lord, the mercy of the Lord willing. You know?
I read that verse. This 2 Corinthians chapter 4 and verse 1.
Bring it out.
Therefore, seeing we have this ministry as we have received, we faint not.
As
But-
we have received, we was taught. If the Lord set his prophets up in the earth to bring his word out, and we received it, just like all the prophets received it, just like everybody receives anything, all things come from the Lord.
And we received the house through the Lord choosing us, because the Lord, what the scripture will say, ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you prophet. See, in a way, the Lord, as the word being preached, that's why the Lord say, prophesy to the wind, and my word gonna go out and accomplish all that I sent it to. Like, you might be going like niggas and shit. Just like we was once niggas. We going about our day to day. We wasn't looking for the truth, man. But the Lord called us up out of this darkness, into this marvelous light. The Lord gave us this ministry. The Lord put a plate before us that we had to eat, and go and push it, man. And also my sheep hear my voice and they follow me. So the elect of the nation of Israel, they gonna hear the true doctrine. I'm gonna say that because the Lord is within that 100% doctrine. Yahweh Shai is within that 100% doctrine. The word, he say he the way, the truth, and the light.
And he comes to buy you.
So you can't have half of the doctrine right and half of the doctrine wrong. 75% right. No, man, you gotta have 100% of the doctrine correct, man.
Yeah,
You gotta have a thorough understanding of the scriptures, man. And what the Lord getting ready to do, the prophecies. You gotta understand these things, man.
Yeah, you can't do away with part 1, which is the first testament, the Old Testament.
And
and then go with just the new second test.
And it get as deep as the new moon per se.
Right.
You got niggas saying the new moon is a full moon.
Crazy.
You got people saying the Sabbath Friday sundown to Saturday sundown. Every week. I mean, 365 days out the year. Every week, every 52 weeks in the year, however 52, 54, however many of them motherfuckers it is. Every No, I'm talking about weeks.
Oh.
I think it's 52.
I think it's 52
Yeah,
or something. Somewhere up in there. Every 52 weeks of the year, Monday sundown, Friday sundown to Saturday sundown is the Sabbath.
Crazy.
No, that's not correct, man. You add to the scriptures.
Right.
Rape, rape. Nigga get to talk about rape, they goddamn, they balls sucking their stomach, and they put a pad on and bleed a little bit, and, but that's part of the scriptures, man. The law, that's part of the how you handle rape. Like shit, how did this happen? Is this woman betrothed? Did she scream? Was she not betrothed? Shit, if she wasn't betrothed, she could have screamed and did what the hell she wanted to do. He seen the jiggle, man. He seen it wiggle and jiggle, and he apprehended it.
He seized.
And he seized her.
Joshua got a way that he handled rape, or you go to jail.
Yep.
But our ways are not the Lord's ways, especially not Esau. So the Lord don't look at it like the Lord don't give women liberty like Esau give women.
And that's basically what these niggas taking this Western doctrine and adding it, trying to add it to the truth. Just like Sakari talking about a woman ain't a virgin, ain't considered a virgin until she in her early 20s. Nigga, what the fuck that said in the scripture? You know what I'm saying? Where is that at? You can't find no scripture where it say that, period. Nowhere.
Cut that shit out.
Niggas just adding, taking what they will. His co-defendant said, them niggas co-defendants. What that nigga say? The Bible is not the word of God, but the word of God is contained in the Bible. Man, come on, man.
Whoa, that's high level deceit.
Deacon Hakar said this shit.
That shit crazy. I'm trying to sound deep and fuck, but that shit was just scratching the surface.
They be trying to be too deep.
They trying to be too deep.
The Bible, the whole entire Bible is the word of God, man. All the stories in it, from the stories from what's the woman name? The woman in the Old Testament, her book, Ruth. I think Esther got a book. All that is the word of God. It all, which it was truly a story, It was actually a story, but the Lord put that in the scripture. Why? For our learning today, man. Everything in the scripture, the Lord say He is the Word. All of it,
All of it.
All of it.
Can't pick and choose.
And a nigga act like the Lord ain't powerful enough to do that, man. That's simple. That's simple. That's an easy thing for the Lord to do, to keep His word in the earth this whole time. Through what? A book.
That's powerful.
That's real power, man.
Powerful.
Then, not only that, their enemy gonna have that same book.
Yeah.
He gonna use that same book. And I'm gonna put it on their spirit not to destroy the book, and to use the book, and to teach the book. Yep. And then that spirit, and then I'm gonna send my spirit in the earth, and they gonna confound the teachings of their oppressors. Yep. That same word that they was oppressed with, I'm gonna give them the true meaning and understanding of this word. Yep. Start with the apostles, you're gonna start with Abba, on down to the apostles and elders, on down to the youngest brothers. To confound the same thing that was used to oppress them, man. Yep. Because the word was used to oppress us.
Right, man. The
word was used to dumb us down.
Keep us spiritually dead.
Yeah, spiritually dead, to make us weak to our oppressor. Yep. Make us fear this nigga. Yep. you know, make up believe that he is God and nothing else.
Shit, right.
The Lord
Nobody
look
sit
like
beside
him. Yeah, the Lord look like him. Nah, man. Hey, the Lord is confounding all that bullshit through what? His word.
Dog.
Everybody got a God that look like them, except for us.
Like, why did-
Where I was at, man.
Yeah, he using the word, you know, through his prophets, man. Starting with the elder apostle on down, and you know, the men before him, and the brothers that teach like wise doctrine, man. You know, we out here on the highway and the byway. You know, like you say, you know, go out and preach to the wind. Like we preach to the wind right now. I mean, we got a live camera right now, but it ain't no crowd out here. There ain't not one person out here that just walked up and tried to come receive the word. You know, but like that person just walked through here, you know, might come back through here, might be thinking out here, spirit might convict them. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I might need to go back out there next time I see them. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's preaching to the wind, man. Even people that walk across the street, they hear us. We talking loud enough.
Yeah,
man.
then if you people always
Back up, man.
back in the benches and stuff sitting downtown.
Yeah. And
Going
then,
over there in the benches.
yeah. And then the Lord used the wicked the Lord used the wicked to confound the Israelites. The 2/3, and basically some of the elect, man. You know, they gonna come in, but they gonna seek for the truth though. You know, they gonna want the pure, unadulterated truth. Because a lot of these celebrities, they got fan bases, man. A lot of people listen to them. You know, and all it took was Kanye to say, "Yeah, we are the real Jews," this and that. You know, now they clicking people's heads. You know what I'm saying? Now they searching. That's how powerful the Lord is, man. The Lord rule in the kingdom of men, man. You know, He turned the hearts of the king whithersoever He want them to go, man. Man, that's power, man.
Kyrie the post, goddamn.
Right.
The tweet.
Right.
Some shit. Go
Right.
watch, goddamn. What's the name of the movie?
Negroes to Hebrews.
Yeah,
Negroes to
He-
Hebrews.
Yeah.
Negroes
to
to
Hebrews.
That's a book,
Negroes to
but I
Hebrews,
think
yeah.
that's a book.
Negroes to Hebrews.
Yeah, Negroes to Hebrews. Yeah. It's
No,
a book and
Hebrews
it's a
to
movie.
Negroes.
I think
I
it's
don't know
a
what-
documentary. Yeah, that was
That movie.
Negroes to Hebrews.
And that shit was straight bullshit.
Yeah.
Man, I couldn't even. I was like, man, this dumb shit.
Yeah, it wasn't
I was
kinda-
like, this shit is long and confusing. They ain't talking nothing about the word.
no prophecies.
Like, what the fuck going on in this shit? I
Right.
turned that shit off. Man, I ain't
Right.
gonna watch this
It wasn't nothing but a
dumbass
documentary.
It-
That
it
shit
was
wasn't
some
about no
bullshit.
truth, man.
shit. Negroes to Hebrews.
Yep.
Hebrews to Negro, whatever that fucking shit was called. That shit was stupid as fuck. That
Yep.
shit wasn't edifying. That shit ain't gonna wake nobody up, man.
Not
Gimmicks
whatsoever.
ain't gonna seal the elect. Preaching and teaching of His word is what's gonna cleanse our people, man.
Pure and adulterated.
Not rap battles
Right.
and goddamn dance offs and shit. Nigga pull out a mat and get the break dance. That ain't gonna deliver our people, man. Rap videos, nigga. You know, knocking on people's doors and shit in the hood like the Jehovah's Witness.
Right.
Man, that ain't gonna save our people. The only ones gonna be saved is the elect, those who was poor.
Yeah.
And you ain't gotta do all that to gather the elect.
Oh,
That's one thing about it. To gather the elect, all you gotta do is teach the word.
that's it. You got, hey, brother, come
Yeah,
here, brother.
Hey!
Yeah, you know.
Pull the code.
Yeah.
I know. You need
You
to
know you Hebrew Israelite?
One
You know,
nigga
folks ain't studying that.
WFI. You know you need to separate from your enemy, right? Oh boy, hopped out that bitch ready to die.
Yeah,
He
man.
finna kill your ass, boy. You
Yup.
talking about separate from man? That man
All
said
that
I've
shit
been
you
married to this woman for 20 years,
Yup.
which he wasn't wrong for getting out of. Shit, this my woman, nigga. What the fuck are
Yeah,
you
man.
talking about?
Yeah.
Which, if you dealing with a so-called, how you even know that's a Edomite though?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't know.
How you gonna just, that man driving down the street and you hollering in their car,
Yup.
talking about separate from your enemy.
Right.
Alright.
You know how Jake is.
Yeah, Jake gonna keep on playing, goddamn. Motherfucker, somebody gonna get hurt, man.
That's
Yeah.
like the scripture say, meddle not into other
Other
affairs.
man, Who can know the way between the man and his maid? Shit,
Right,
yeah, he been with her that long, goddamn, leave that man alone. And then he in the car, he driving fast, shit,
Yeah.
just teach the word. If he get out and come ask questions, then you talk to him, teach him.
Yeah.
Other than that, shit, don't work. Now, if somebody passing by and they looking at you looking crazy or something, and you might be like, excuse me, you might ask a simple question. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But it's like some of them other accounts, everybody walk, excuse me, you know you, man, you ain't got to do all that. Man.
Somebody walking by, hey, would you like to ask us a question about what we teach you? You know what I'm saying? You know, or some people just walk by and inquire the sign, man.
Yeah.
The sign is intriguing. What is that? Child of Israel. Then they ask questions about it, man. Then we go through the scriptures and try to edify them the better way we can, man.
Most be scared to look, but they don't even want to engage.
Yeah. You know?
Yeah, because they know the responsibility that they come with.
Yeah, no doubt.
They
Right?
can
You
feel
gotta
it.
straighten up and fly right.
You can't bullshit no more. That's really what Jake don't want to do. Jake don't want to have his, have his whole fucking life turned upside down. And nah, Jake not about that. Jake trying to lay low.
Back in the 2 Corinthians 4 and verse 2 that the brother brought out first, it say, but have renounced the hidden things of dishonesty, not walking in craftiness, nor handling the word of Yahweh deceitfully. You know, and the only ones who don't not handle the word of the Lord deceitfully are the Lord true pastors, man.
Right.
The shepherds. You know, that 144,000. You know, but you may have members of the 144,000 and these other camps teaching false doctrine right now. They just need that one teach them again. The Lord gonna snap them out of it and they gonna cross over. Just like you had the one guy who was a part of WFI and he stopped boys because the controversy about the MOTB came up and he joined GMS, man.
No.
You know?
Like y'all about some outside.
I have the precept for what the brother was speaking about the sign. If you brothers don't have no,
I'm gonna finish this then.
come.
It say not walking in craftiness nor handling of the word of the Lord deceitfully and to the best of, but we not trying to deceive nobody. We ain't trying to trick you. We don't want your money. All we want to do is what's pleasing to the Lord. Warn you of what's about to come to the earth, man. Like you gonna jump out, grab the yard.
I was jumping in the tree.
it say,
Backwards turn.
but by manifestation of the truth, commending ourselves to every man's conscience in the sight of Yahweh. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost. Whom the God, keep going to say, whom the gods of this world have blinded the minds of them that believe not, lest the light of this glorious gospel of a Mashiach, who is the image of Yahweh, should shine unto them. So the gods of this world got these people blind.
Who is the gods of this world?
Uncle E.
Right. Your twin brother. No color.
Rockefeller, the Rothschild,
Brother with no color.
the elite of this society, those are gods of this world.
Right.
No, man.
He saw Edom himself.
Blind the minds of them that didn't believe, man. That don't believe, man.
And that's why you got all our people in all these wayward doctrines. All that, Buddhism, well not Buddhism, but what they call it, Egyptology, all that shit go back to fucking Esau, man. Esau blinded you dumb niggas. And now, for some fucking reason, every time I watch a video, when the truth go off, this dumbass bullshit keep popping up, goddamn. I ain't even subscribed to these motherfuckers or nothing. Something about enlightening and
That do that. On
making us go. I'm gonna make a video on the intro of they dumbass niggas. I guess they Egyptologists or something. And it's a lot of niggas with that Egyptologist. It's another one. Pan-Africanism. Egyptian book, all this crazy ass shit. Nigga be having the eye of Horus, what's that eye big bitches, and nigga be having that eye.
On their
Yeah, then they had a little cross with the circle in the middle. Man, what the fuck wrong with you niggas, man?
Print symbol on their
Yeah, like they got down real deal pharaohs and shit. Like,
And
man,
you know they got them artifacts in their house, like you got the nigga.
Yeah.
And he like that.
Yeah,
And
crazy ass
he
shit.
holding, the
Hail
keys.
Selassie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which that's just a nigga.
They go to
The Ethiopians and shit, man.
No, that goes.
Benjamites.
Yeah, I'm finna say that goes to that goddamn.
nations.
What they call that shit?
Yeah, them Jamaicans.
Jamaicans.
Yeah.
Man, our people through, man.
Jake is
That's why
crazy,
the Lord
man.
just gotta kill 2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and then he
it.
just gonna wipe you Edomites out.
Yeah, Esau done.
Y'all the reason behind this shit.
Yo,
Y'all the
yo.
gods of this world.
Nah, Esau pick up the pace. You saw
Look,
that?
Esau, the gods of these world, so-called white people, then they bring you fake-ass gods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, so you just fucked over 2 times, twice. Well,
These niggas
ultimately.
want to link themselves to beauty Africans. Like the elder or say.
Yeah, nigga, he got that African taking a shower under the
Cow
cow
piss.
coochie, man.
Yeah, man. And
Washing their head
Look,
like,
Yeah.
look, suck it to
What
turn.
is you doing?
He suck it to turn it on.
yeah, what is you doing,
He
this
suck that
nigga?
thing, bro. Yeah, that shit was
Let
nasty.
his
And then
ass
they-
up real
and then they
quick,
pissed
hot
on him.
funky pig.
Says,
And
I ain't
you niggas hollering about you African, man. I wouldn't want to be an African for nothing in the
Dirty
goddamn
feet
world,
ass
man.
motherfucker, man.
Nigga get a stick. But these niggas, like a fucking cartoon, like goddamn, what that cartoon is where they got the stick and caught the bugs in the stick? Shrek. These motherfuckers like Shrek, goddamn. That what the African be doing. They get the stick and catch get the web and they go to catching all the bugs and nigga man.
Hey,
cotton
have you
candy.
seen the Hamites that drink milk mixed with blood?
Yeah, shit panties.
They drink milk mixed with blood, and then whoever get the fattest in the village, that's like the top Hamite.
Damn. Nasty.
So they showed the Hamite. This how you know that the Lord ain't working with him.
Somebody get Deuteronomy
He-
4.
Ham was laid over, man, just fat as fuck.
Yeah.
Filled.
And he the king.
And he the king,
King
yeah.
of the town.
Cause he just and the Lord already
He
talked
got
about not
multiple-
drinking blood, man.
Multiple Hamite women and everything.
He fat and lazy now,
Yeah.
goddamn.
Yeah,
He got
on
fat.
milk and blood, man. That's
Dang.
fucking demonic. It's demonic, man.
These motherfuckers bugged out, man. That why in the king nigga make mosquito patties. Then you got Esau dumbass over there making a documentary.
Eating with their ass.
He testing it and shit.
Nasty son of
I got appreciate
Hey man, Lord finna kill you fucking niggas, man.
So,
And he gonna kill you fucking heathens and enslave you, man.
can't really call Esau a nasty son of a bitch that he come from our foremothers. Can't even call Esau a nasty son of a bitch, he come from our foremothers.
No, I'm talking about Ham.
Nah, I'm talking about me. I was gonna call him
Yeah,
nasty son
we
of a
did
bitch.
call Esau nasty. So well, we ain't gonna call you that.
He just a
But we
nasty
will say,
motherfucker.
watch this though. You going into slavery?
Yeah.
You going to slave.
Yeah,
We
you
gonna
going-
call
you going-
We'll just say your descendants.
Yeah. You going into slavery.
Yeah, your descendants was sons
Descendants.
and bitches.
Yeah.
Because you went into the Canaanite women.
Yo.
Your father told you not to dumb
Oh.
motherfucker.
Wicked.
Yeah, grab that because
Evil.
these heathen got to go into captivity. They need
Don't go.
moved over. Yeah, then you got these fucking Hamites doing all that bullshit.
Oh, yeah,
Chinese
yeah.
motherfuckers ain't no goddamn better. The
Hamites.
Israelites, they damn near just the worst. Is the rest of them.
No.
You know, all these fucking heathens need a good.
The Hamites
ass
see
kicking.
who can jump the highest.
Yeah,
That's who the king of the village is.
yeah.
So you
Niggas
gotta
just
drink the
jumping straight
most
up.
blood and drink the most milk, and you gotta jump
Yeah,
the highest.
It's like that.
And you gotta let your woman sleep with other people in the village,
Oh,
man.
hell, dog.
Yeah.
That's
then-
it. You a fucking heathen.
Yeah.
You a Hamite.
That's why they need water. You
Like the
get that
Lord
water.
working with that, man.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 11, verse 7. But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue against man or beast, that ye may know how that the Lord doth put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel.
Yeah, so it's a difference between the Israelites and Hamites.
Yeah.
Though we look like so-called Africans, we are not Africans. We are the children of Israel. We are the Israelites. We ain't no goddamn black people. We ain't fucking Africans. We are the Israelites.
We ain't colored.
Yeah, I can walk and look back at each other, smiling and shit, but we are the Israelites, man.
We are
And
the
that's
Israelites.
this is a a testament against you, cause that was 4 niggas that walked past.
Yeah.
And when I said what I said, the one dude leading the pack, he looked back like, we ain't black, nigga. No, you ain't black,
No, you
nigga.
ain't black.
You
Goddamn
are
shoes
not.
black.
You're not black. You're not an African American.
Where's
you
the land of
are
black?
Israelite, man.
No.
One of these prospective tribes.
Oh, that's
Judah,
hey,
Benjamin,
that's the
or
spirit.
Levi,
Can I
man.
bring out this precept?
Or something.
The spirit, it cooled off, but then the brother Gadal started speaking, and it heated that precept up again.
You got it.
Turn that
Ezekiel chapter 37 and verse 18. I'm going to go straight to the point. And when the children of thy people shall speak unto thee, saying, wilt thou not show us what thou meanest by these? I ain't speaking about the sign. Say unto them, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, behold, I will take the stick of Joseph, which is in the hand of Ephraim, and the tribes of Israel, his fellows, and will put them with him, even with the stick of Judah, and make them one stick, and they shall be one in mine hand.
So like a reread.
Con. This is Ezekiel chapter 37 and verse 18. So like I'm gonna start at 17. And join them one to another into one stick, and they shall become one in thine hand. And when the children of thy people shall speak unto thee, saying, wilt thou not show us what thou meanest by these? Say unto them, thus saith the Lord power, behold, I will take the stick of Joseph, which is in the hand of Ephraim, and the tribes of it.
And that's just going to the northern kingdom. This the stick, the plank.
Yeah.
Plank of wood, stick. You got, and on the original GMS counter sign, you got northern kingdom, and then you got southern kingdom, and you got it like broke up. Like
Right.
those are 2 sticks. You got that's a stick, and then all the other 9 tribes, the northern kingdom, that's a stick. But the Lord put that stick together, brought the nation back together.
It was true. Through the spirit of Yahweh, man. And that's like, that go to show that scene in Planet of the Apes was a mockery of us, man. That's what they look at us as. Monkeys, apes, gorillas, chimpanzees, all that type of shit. Cause when what his name was, the head monkey, Caesar, when he broke them sticks, pop, then he put them together, and he was like, you can't break, and we stick the fucking together, man. You know, that was the symbolization of those 2 sticks, man. You motherfucking Edomite gonna get it, man. Y'all
right.
fucking know, man. But y'all kept us blind like a motherfucker, man. You know, y'all got to pay for that shit, man. You fucking elites, you fucking lower level peon, you John Doe 6-packs, or however the fuck you want to call
they
it.
don't know what's going on.
They don't know what's going on, but you still gonna fucking
they
get
still
it.
gonna-
Yeah.
That's your fucking bloodline, motherfucker.
You're a 2-time loser.
Yep.
Yeah, cause you should have sold out to the upper echelon.
You should have did fucking something. 'Cause
Shoulda
this
sold
is
out
for
to
your
him.
ass.
Yeah. Get
You
wicked.
know?
Fuck hollering about some you supposed to be as wicked as can be.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You supposed to be out here. If
Doing
you
the
an
most.
Edomite, you supposed to be on all the drugs. You
Sure.
supposed to be all out of the country, goddamn, with a little boy or a little girl,
YOLO.
doing all manners of wickedness. Why? Because that's
a wicked queen.
That's you.
That's
your heritage.
That's what you want to do anyway.
Exactly.
But you trying to keep that image.
Yeah. Of Jesus Christ.
Hey.
Yeah.
In your head.
Hey.
You trying to be an upstanding citizen and shit, but
Fuck
deep
all
down
that.
inside and behind closed doors, you do this shit anyway when you go on mission trips and shit.
Yo.
Out the country, raping them damn,
Yo.
Africans,
Africans and shit,
or
yo.
the Northern Kingdom or some shit.
Yo.
Yeah.
Whoever they can get their hands on.
You motherfucking Edomites still going to captivity. This
Right,
this
man. Call on like
ain't gonna be no wickedness. You ain't gonna be able to do nothing. All you gonna do is get your ass whooped and work in the kingdom.
That's it,
Yeah.
man.
You gonna be butthurt, goddamn.
Oh,
You
fuck
trying to
yeah.
goddamn do everything good on this side, thinking you finna get the kingdom. Then the kingdom come, and you going to change, man.
Man, I'm ripping spines out of backs, man.
Right
Lord willing,
in the
man. And my whip, that bitch gonna hit you one time, stick in your back, and pull your whole fucking spine out.
Get over here.
You know, we meditate terribly, man.
I'ma slap you in the back and knock your rib cage out the front.
Yeah, man. All that.
Slap your back through your chest.
Because we're not going to be subject to the flesh. We're not going to be subject to the flesh. We're going to be perfect, man. We're going to be perfect, Jake. So that's what you need to be striving for. Never having to fucking to hurt nothing. No knee pain. I mean, you know, Jake don't want to fight for immortality. It's crazy, man.
Man, it is, man.
They just want to fight for equality, man. Want to be equal to a base man, and want to be equal to a goddamn
Fucking
a
Esau.
dude eating African, man.
Yeah, he said I'm less strong than a Hamite.
I got
You know,
one.
them Africans.
Grab that. I thought somebody really you gonna grab that.
This Deuteronomy chapter 4 and verse 4. But ye that did cleave unto the Lord Yahweh, your power, are alive, every one of you this day. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord Yahweh my power commanded me.
Yeah, and this Moses talking to the children of Israel, like, look, these are the ways of life. Like I taught you laws, I taught you statutes and judgments. Actions and consequences, so to speak.
Right.
Like shit, if this happened, this is the judgment, the consequences for that action. If that happened, this is how you handle that. You know what I'm saying? That's what the book of Moses, the 5th verse, the Torah was.
And if you see
know,
it,
the
this is how
books
you
of the law.
atone for your sin.
Yep, you sin, these are the sacrifice. This how you get back in good graces with the Heavenly Father.
No, through the Spirit, man.
Yep.
Come. That ye should do so in the land whither ye go to possess it. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations.
Yeah, keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. For this is your wisdom in the sight of the nations. Because the nations, you got to make you read.
Yeah, now you got to wonder who the fucking nations are. You know, these scriptures are plain, man. The Lord said his people. Matthew 15 and 24, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Now you got to wonder who are the lost sheep of the house of Israel. That's plain to see. How the
Well-
fuck you gonna say John 3:16 talk about everybody when Yahweh said in Matthew 15 and 24, I am not sent. You calling that man a liar. No, Lord, you came for everybody.
Yeah, but
These
that,
niggas got to be destroyed.
Yep,
that
that's right.
nation right there is talking about the actual heathen.
Right. Yeah, I know. In the sight of the nation. Yeah. Yup. Everybody that's not Israel. You got it. You good.
Yep, back verse 6. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom in the sight. This is your wisdom and understanding in the sight of the nation.
Right, because we supposed to be a light to the Gentiles, man. And that's the literal Gentiles. The other nations, like you reading, man. You
Because
know?
they was created to worship and serve us.
That's right.
They were created to follow after us.
Yup.
You know? We weren't created to follow after them. That's what we do in this society. Even though Esau and the other nations, they still follow after Jacob. You know, they still catch the trends and stuff from Jake. They still use Jake for the earth to follow and the earth follow them. But the motherfuckers who they use to make the earth follow, they following after Esau.
Right.
They in Esau pocket.
Right.
So they doing what Esau wants them to do and making it look good,
Yup.
and they deceiving the earth, man.
Yup.
You know, so it all go back to Jacob and Esau, man.
Yeah.
But we supposed to have these laws, statutes, and commandments, you know, as wisdom, you know. So like when people see us, like damn, they in order, they upstanding citizens. Like even us now, when we move around the earth, people don't look at us just like a nigga down the street, especially once they get to know us.
Right.
When these Edomites, when you around Edomites and shit, like, I'm gonna put it like this. Like when you going throughout your day to day, these Edomites should be looking at you like, damn, what's this dude different? You know, like, at first I ain't trust black people until I met you. Why? Because we follow the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. We ain't running around screaming all over the fucking earth, talking loud, ghetto and country as hell, you know, doing all manners of evil and wicked.
Stealing, they
Yeah,
can leave
being-
$100.
Yeah,
and then
being-
they know it'll be there.
Yeah, being sly You know, niggas on some scheming shit. We don't move like that.
Can't hold out liquor.
Yeah, so white people, all nations, once they meet you and be around you, they still hate you. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah,
But they look at you like, damn, it's something different about him. He don't act like the hooligans.
he don't eat.
know?
He say he don't eat shrimp.
Yeah,
Crab, pork.
he don't eat pork.
And you notice with the heathens, they'll say, oh yeah, I don't really like that either,
Yeah.
because they know it's something wrong with it. But I mean, they're heathens, so fuck it, they can do it.
eat it in this world, but in the kingdom they ain't gonna be eating this
Nah,
shit.
hell no.
I got one to back you up real quick. It's Matthew 5. I'm gonna start at verse 13. It says, "Ye are the salt of the earth, but if the salt have lost its savor, wherewith shall it be salted? It is thenceforth good for nothing, but to be cast out and to be trodden under foot of men. Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it giveth light unto all that are in the house. Let your light so shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven."
Yeah, and that's what we do throughout the day to day. We let our light shine before men. You know, we keep the law, statutes, commandments to the best of our ability. We grow our beard. We respectable. We live peaceably with our man if possible. We handle ourselves like law-abiding citizens. Therefore, we really blameless. We blameless.
Right.
Like Esau ain't got a case built up on us.
Fuck no.
Truly, you know, he ain't got nothing on us that he ain't got on the next American citizen, so to speak.
Yeah,
You know, he ain't got us plotting up on how to blow up the fucking goddamn
White House.
towers and crazy shit.
Yeah.
Blow up the goddamn the
Courthouse.
fucking bridge and some crazy shit. You ain't got nigga building a pipe bomb. No, man, we ain't doing no crazy shit like
Unless
that.
you fucking eat them.
You know, we ain't doing shit like that, man. So we blameless, really, but they still got us because what we preaching against his rulership. We telling him that he is finna go into captivity. So we still enemies of the state because
Yeah,
we going against his agendas.
Yeah, he making laws against that shit, man. Like freedom of speech.
Yep.
It's all a psyop, man. A psychological operation, man. At the end of the day, you know, they're gonna come and get us. Basically, for what we doing, the laws that they making, basically, what we doing is treason. You know, we calling this fucking man out, man. It ain't. I say it's different than what the average protester do. See, we ain't protesting. We just coming out with the truth, man.
We ain't protesting. We proclaiming.
Hell yeah.
We proclaiming
No.
judgment upon this wicked world.
In the name of Yahweh
In
Bashem
the name of
Yahushua.
Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh
And that's the name that they can't get with. When they hear that name, it cuts their fucking spirit, man. Just the name. It ain't got to be the word. It's just the name. Yahweh. And Yahushua. Those names are powerful. Hey, man. So it's a powerful vibration come behind those names, man. Y'all got it.
Just like they had a sign of a Yahushua name on the pole. And they had it on the news.
Yahweh is coming.
Yeah, and then so like I seen a little. I didn't watch the video, but I saw the thumbnail of damn, I forgot that name. Pastor some fucking body. Black guy. I mean, it's like a black guy. I call him a black guy because he bought a light. He had, like in his congregation, on his pulpit, he had the name of Yahweh. But you still teaching Jesus Christ.
Right.
What the fuck?
Jake, man.
Niggas are double-minded, man. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways, man.
I got one for y'all real quick.
That's confusion. You got it.
Just real quick. This Proverbs 21:16. The man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead.
That's right. That's right. And I remember when he would talk about, he had some Edomites sitting on their front porch with him. He talking about, I'm sitting out here with the northern kingdom.
What?
Drop the mic.
Yeah.
And dude said he said out there with the northern kingdom. Man, get the fuck out of here. Y'all got it.
I was recording this man. I'm finna report this bitch.
Yeah.
They goddamn false information.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
misinformation right
Misinformation
here.
like a motherfucker. I'm finna report this bitch.
This biblical misinformation.
Report this motherfucker page. How you report this page?
Yeah. That's dangerous.
Let's see if I can find this.
This is Jeremiah 6:16. Thus said the Lord Yahweh, stand ye in the ways and see, and as for the old paths, where is the good way, and walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your souls. But they said, we will not walk therein. You know, and you know that goes into they honor me with their lips, but their hearts are far from me, man. You know, these motherfuckers, you know, claim that the day of the Lord, that they doing the Lord's will.
They love the Lord.
They love
Right.
the Lord. They Christian.
But when it come down to it, hey, they don't want to get right, man. They don't want to walk that straight narrow path. That's why they pass by all stiff neck, and the only thing that move is their eyes, man. Their eyes and feet. They look out the corner of they skull at the sign. They don't want to turn their head, but they already know. You know they condemned in the spirit. Hey, that they already they fucking up, man. But they love wickedness, man. You know, they're comfortable in this place, man.
Demons.
Oh, they embrace wickedness, man.
Come, man.
They love that shit. Kiss it. If them niggas could turn their eyes to the back of their head and look at your ass while they keep walking, they would.
Come.
Yeah.
Hey, I wouldn't be surprised if motherfuckers tried it.
If I can add to back you, brothers, when we read Psalms 83, it tells us the enemies of Israel, starting with Ashashua Esau, the so-called white man, all the way down to the other nations, and they follow him. What he doing? He claiming to be us.
Right.
He a vagabond. He a thief.
Grab it. Psalms 83. I'm saying bring it out because it'll, you know, you can read it down. Start it.
That's crazy, man. You know, the point that the brother making, you know. Y'all, Esau, Edom want to be us, man. But y'all don't want to be y'all, man. Y'all want to be, you know.
Start it.
And see, they don't even want to bring up the Edomites. They're not saying, "Oh, y'all the Edomites." No, they saying the Edomites don't exist. That's how afraid they are.
The Edomites were done away with.
They ain't nowhere on the
no, hell no. We don't fit them prophecies.
They ain't you can't put them on nobody. Shit, they want them Edomites the fuck out of
They
here.
for you, Esau.
So why are you dealing with the scriptures then?
Yeah.
Why is you in these whorehouses trying to push the word, man?
All nations that the Lord created is still on the earth, man. Hey. Psalm 83, man. Starting at the top. A song or psalm of Asaph. Keep not thou silence, O power. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O power. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
Yeah, against who are the Lord people? The Israelites.
That's
They
right.
say thy enemy. So all the other nations is the Lord's enemies, man.
That's right.
Right.
All these nations coming up against us, man. They are enemies of us as well.
Right.
You keep going, it's gonna explain what I'm gonna say, so I just let the word.
And consulted against thy hidden ones. See, the Lord had us hidden, man. You know, he stripped our nationality away from us.
Yeah, he stripped our nationality.
Yeah.
He plucked the
Out the land.
skin off us. When you go back into that Ezekiel 37, the valley of dry bones. We ain't had the flesh on us, man. We were bones, man. You see a bone, you don't know if they were white, black.
Hey, we was dry bones.
They ain't you niggas everything. Whatever you want them to be.
No more.
African American, Negro, Chinese, mixed.
That's when all those my words got put on us, man.
Giants,
It said, they have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
Now that wasn't the actual name, and the word Israel be no more remembrance, but the people.
Yup.
Because Israel is a people before a place, and that's what they was doing away with. The people. They were destroying the people. That's why Esau and these other nations, they came together with one consent to keep us down from who we are, man. You know, that's why the scriptures speak about when you go into Lazarus and the rich man, how the dogs licked our sores. When you go into Revelation 11, how they didn't bury our dead bodies. Yep. Yep. Matter of fact, I'm very because they go to real quick. Revelation chapter 11 and verse 8, it reads, "And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of that great city, America, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified." He wasn't literally crucified here, but he was X'd out. And say, and they of the people and kindreds and tongues and nations see their dead bodies 3 days and a half, and shall not suffer their dead bodies to be put in the grave. Yeah, why? They ain't suffer our dead bodies because they in one consent with Esau, man. You know? If I ain't mistaken, if you go up, it say these two prophets have tormented us in that Revelation 11, going into the northern and southern kingdom. We gonna put hell back on you fucking heathens.
Yeah,
King
right.
David put hell on those fucking heathens. You know,
Right.
the nation, we used to put hell on them heathens.
Right.
We gonna do it again. But this time we gonna do it, and we gonna do it for real. Ain't no falling off.
It's
this
gonna be
time.
forever this time.
Yeah, it's gonna be in perfection this time.
Yes,
We
sir.
gonna be perfect. We ain't gonna be able to go off and you come through and amass an army and the Lord allow you to take us down for our
No.
wickedness. Nah, that ain't happening
No,
no
that
more,
shit over
partner.
with.
That's the past.
That ain't happening
Yeah.
no more. You fucking heathens. From Ham to Esau, man.
Right.
From Japhet to Moab.
Oh yeah.
Elam, whoever. Ain't no more going off for Yashala when we are changed, man. So that's y'all land. Y'all gonna get the law, statutes, commandments whipped into y'all, man. You know? We gonna beat y'all severely, man.
Yeah.
Daily.
Cause the elect gonna get those new bodies, man. They're gonna be fucking unstoppable, man. Can't no fucking tank fuck with them. No kind of F-15, F-13 fighter jet.
Yeah, because that's
None
all.
of that.
That's all porno weapons.
Yeah, man.
We gonna be changed. We gonna be indestructible.
You know what I'm saying? Our weapons are not carnal, but spiritual to the pulling down of strongholds, roughly paraphrasing. That's the word for pulling down the lies of this society that Esau through our people pushed through these camps, false Israelite camps, through the church, through, you know, the heathens, like
Through goddamn Egyptology and all the rest of this bullshit.
But the word is the first thing that the Lord is bringing. But that's the bones, the skin, the flesh that He put on us. Roughly paraphrased.
And the doctrine, the true understanding of the scriptures, that's their breath. Breath entered into those bones and they did live, man.
Right, man.
You know? That all the bones live? No. That's why you got the congregation of the dead. You know, but the elect, you know, you got those bones who the flesh came upon. They know they Israelites like a motherfucker, but they didn't receive the breath, man. You know?
And they ain't ultimately not going to receive salvation because the Lord gave that fear and understanding to them, to the elect before the foundations of the earth. Because that breath that's breathed on them is going to accumulate to spiritual powers for the prophets. You know, but it starts with the word, that breath, that skin.
Yeah, this the first form of spiritual power.
Faith.
Having this
Waking
word,
up.
understanding this word,
Waking up, yeah.
knowing this word, understanding the 100% doctrine. That's the first form of spiritual power. Because what's gonna come after that? When all hell break loose, that standard gonna get lifted. You know, when all hell break loose, those who got this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of the fear of the Lord, that's gonna be the stability of their time. That's gonna be spiritual power. Even if you can't air bend, the water bend, the fly, just being comforted when all hell break loose and having that complete confidence that I'm good no matter what happens.
Yeah, because the Lord say
That's power. That's spiritual power.
it's like
Everybody else, they gonna fucking lose. You got it.
back, the Lord say don't glory because the spirits of the Lord are subject unto you, but glory because your name is written in heaven.
Glory in this.
Yep. Roughly
Name-
paraphrasing.
Yeah, you said it right. You did.
Yep. Hey, we don't glory because we gonna receive, Lord willing, we be that men, but the men ain't gonna glory because they receiving spiritual power. They gonna glory because they have the truth. Because the Lord says, strive for the truth unto death, and he shall fight for you. So those prophets, they strive for the truth, and the Lord fight for them. They glory in it, they receiving mercy.
Right.
Not receiving, they glory because they get saved out of this destruction, not because, oh, we got spiritual power.
Right.
You know, it's deeper than that.
Because you got to come into the truth basically and believe in the truth before you get the spiritual power, man. You know, the scriptures say, he that survive unto the end, saying shall be saved. But it's gonna take faith to survive unto the end, man. So Yahweh shall come and give us those new bodies.
And the only way you gonna have that faith to survive is by the hearing of the word.
That's it.
You gonna have to know the scriptures. And
That's it.
we talking about the Bible, man.
Yep.
You know, and we not Christians.
Right.
We ain't teaching the doctrine of your goddamn grandma.
Right.
What she was taught by the slave master.
Right.
Yeah.
We teaching the true doctrine of the Bible, man. We teach the word in its purest form, man. You know, we ain't changing nothing. We giving you everything straight up out the scripture.
So like, you got a question, bro? We ain't mean up here, bro. You know, we answer questions, bro. You got a question? Oh, you just listening?
Yeah, I'm just listening.
All right, that's cool. That's cool. Some people come up there and think they can't answer questions. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say we got a question.
So I can add the better brother. Hey, the Lord don't deal with women. The Lord say his tabernacle is with men.
Not that he don't deal with them, but it's on the aspect of teaching.
Yeah, in
It's
order.
like teaching the Bible. Yo got Big Mama shouldn't be the one who teaching you the scripture. You know what I'm saying?
Right, the pastor
You know?
in the church.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is Ezekiel 30.
Yeah, she the pastor. Your grandmama a pastor or some
Right.
crazy. No, she supposed to be silent in the church. You got
Right, man.
This is Ezekiel 37:10. So I prophesied as he commanded me, and the breath came into them, and they lived and stood upon their feet, an exceeding great army. And Ezekiel prophesied, and the breath, which is the word, the spirit, the Lord said the spirit is the word, the words that I speak unto you. It said, verse 11, then he said unto me, Son of man, these bones are the whole house of Israel.
What you in?
Ezekiel 37.
Okay, you got it.
Behold, they say, our bones are dry, and our hope is lost. We are cut off for our parts. Therefore prophesy and say unto them, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, O my people, I will open your graves and cause you to come out of your graves and bring you into the land of Israel.
Because we were spiritually dead, man. But now the Lord has woken us up, man.
And that exceeding great army is what you see the men on the highways. It's a spiritual army. We ain't got Gatling guns, tanks,
Right. No kind of army.
F-150s and all that. We ain't got guns and shit to fight against this man.
Hell no.
You know, we a spiritual army. We fighting against this. See, between the elite and the elite, it's a high level spiritual battle going on. The elite of the nation of Israel, we got bigger fists to fry than a nigga, man.
Right.
Our battle is what we doing. Our spiritual battle is between the elite. We the elite. Lord willing, we're part of that number. Or the Israelites. And then you got the elite of Esau who pushing out all kind of enchantments to, you know, keep the earth going in wickedness, to conform to his new world order and things of that nature, and the agendas that he's pushing out there. But by what we doing, you got the red pill community that spun from this. You got truthers that came, you know, you got preppers, nigga prepping now, you know. That's by the word going out, that's raising that spirit up in these other people. They done heard the word and probably, you know, like off-grid doesn't form. He all on brother's page.
Yeah.
But he not the only one. He just not the only one who listening. You think Ice Cube that woke up one day and wanted to rebel? No, these niggas be listening to the truth, man.
Right.
They be listening to the prophets.
It's stirring their spirit up.
Everybody listening to the prophets, and that's why Esau gonna come for our ass. That's why Esau gonna cut the internet, man.
Right.
And that's why when he push that chip, he gonna make sure that nigga gonna come for us, man. Cause one thing about it, we always been teaching that the MOTB is that CHIP, man.
Yep.
That is the MOTB, and Esau want total control in his new world order, man. He want total control. He don't want you to be able to do no shit under the table, no backdoor deals and all that old extra shit. No, he want this shit in you, man. He want you to bow to him, man.
He wants you a perpetual slave.
Yep.
You know? He want to be able to shut your ass off anytime he wants to.
Yep.
You know, you get too beside yourself, man.
Yep.
Like these celebrities talking about goddamn being truthers and shit, man. You so want that shit inside your ass when you shut your ass, slap off.
And even though these niggas going off,
Yup.
the thing is, the spirit, you know, it's a different spirit in the earth. Motherfuckers ain't just going along with the bullshit no more. The
Right.
bullshit that Esau pushing out. Even though they be wrong as hell, you know, Nick Cannons and all these different motherfuckers what you set up. But Ice Cube, all these different motherfuckers, Kyrie Irvins and even LeBron James, all the motherfuckers, they know about the truth, man. You know? They know.
But one of the first ones that really came back into the knowledge was Amari Stoudemire, you know, as far as one of them like sports players. I would think because he was like one of the first ones I heard before Kyrie and all them other niggas, man.
Carmelo.
Which them niggas, niggas been knew about the apostle. Cause all them
Yeah.
niggas used to go up to New York.
Right.
And
right.
that word been going out heavy.
Yo.
So these motherfuckers been knew about the truth. Like a lot of these older rappers and sports players and shit, them motherfuckers been knew about the truth going way back, man. When the apostle wasn't even on YouTube.
Right.
Why? Because they had money to go to New York.
Yo.
And New York was popping back then, so shit, they was there. Everybody went to New York.
Jake
That
know
was one of the-
Jake
the
know for a
main
long
tourist
time.
attraction, man.
Because I went to school with this brother and sister, and the brother's name was Israel, and his sister's name was Judea. And so I had seen him recently, probably like 3 months ago, and it clicked. I was like, oh shit. Your dad probably know, he probably, you know, gets a nigga in the world, but he probably knew he was Israelite and named his kids, but they the same age as me, so he done known what, you know, 28 years.
See, the word been going out for a long time.
Huh.
Man. Going back to Abba Bivens. It was going out before Abba Bivens was teaching on the street before 1969, man.
Right.
You know, according to the information that Vocab Malone pushed out through a book he found.
Right.
You know,
Right.
and Elder Abba Bivens supposed was teaching way back in the 50s, man, on the streets. You know.
And then the Lord said, before that great and dreadful day, he would send back Elijah the prophet, which is Abba Bivens, to turn back the hearts of the fathers to their children, which is the minds, turning back the hearts of the children to the fathers, which is searching the history of our heritage.
Seek ye the old paths,
Yep.
stand ye in the way.
Yep.
That's what Abba Bivens was bringing. I got one real quick.
And when nobody be teaching, without him, we wouldn't be teaching the doctrine we teaching. So we wouldn't know the Hebrew really was. You know? Well, I ain't gonna say that because he was a part of the commandment keepers was taught the Old Testament. They believed they were Israelites. But he introduced, according to the, you know, what the story been passed on, he started teaching the New Testament, man. He started pushing Yahweh Shai, you know?
And that's what the Lord said he was going to do. This is Romans chapter 10, verse 13. It says, and the point in verse 15 says, whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord Yahweh shall be saved. How then, I'm going to say Yahweh Bashim Yahushua shall be saved. How then shall they call upon him in whom they have not believed? And how shall they believe in him of whom they have not heard? And how shall they hear without a preacher? And how shall they preach except they be sent? As it is written, how beautiful are the feet of them that preach the gospel of peace and bring glad tidings of good things.
And that's what we do. You know, preach, going into prophesy, preaching, going into basically to prophesy. You know,
the ultimate prophecy is salvation.
Yep.
So that's like that.
I just said the gospel.
That's the gospel of peace between Israel. You know, because the Lord is making a covenant again, the second covenant with Israel, the remnant, the elect. That's the gospel of peace that the prophets is preaching, not these fucking churches and these sellout Israelite camps. But it says, verse 16, but they have not all obeyed the gospel. For as Isaiah, which is Isaiah, saith, Lord, who have believed our report? So then faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of the Most High. Have they not heard? Yes, verily their sound went unto all the earth.
Yeah, so a nigga ain't gonna have no fucking excuse, man.
Nope.
Because our sound have went into all the earth. So with the the ancient prophets, why? Because we teaching them right now. You know? But everybody ain't gonna receive this. But a nigga, you Negro, Latino, Native Americans, Seminole, Indian, Hispanics, you motherfuckers ain't gonna have no excuse, man. The word has gone out, man. If you deaf, you can get the word. If you speak Spanish, Italian, or whatever you speak, you can get this word, man.
Yup.
That's what.
When that famine of the word come, man, then you gonna start inquiring, man. You gonna want to know what's going on, man.
Yup.
It's gonna be too goddamn late for a
goddamn
lot of
late.
people.
They say
They
that
ain't gonna say for everybody, but for a lot of people, because we ain't the Lord. The Lord gonna have mercy on who He will, and compassion on who He will. Rough paraphrase. You got it.
the Lord say, in the day of thy power shall my people believe.
In the day of thy power, thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power. Yeah, and that's when those spiritual powers start happening, and all hell get the everybody gonna want to believe then.
I got a precept for that.
You got it.
Second Esdras 15 and Slakia. In 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, for because of their pride the cities shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Niggas. There's gonna be niggas everywhere. Like when you got a, what do you call it? Pandemonium. Like when you got a mass shooter or something, that sort of energy is gonna be everywhere. 24/7. It's gonna be 3 o'clock in the morning. People gonna be getting fucking skinned alive, man.
Yeah, just look the word.
Chased by animals,
People.
getting chased by apparitions.
Yep.
It's gonna be crazy.
Gonna be going down. Gunshots gonna be going off all over the place. You're gonna be hearing eerie screams. You know how them bitches scream when they rip. You ain't never really heard no bitch really scream.
Scream to the top of their lungs.
That shit gonna be that screeching like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
She did.
Then gonna have let echo.
She snatched no one.
Yeah.
She threw. Lady goddamn got her ass and tied her ass, hog tied her real quick, put some duct tape on her mouth. All you heard, ah!
And that's gonna bring joy.
Take that big goddamn to a bando somewhere.
That's gonna bring joy to the Lord's men, man.
Cook
know?
her
Hey, hey, we can't ready. We can't wait till that day, man. We can wait, but that day will be satisfying, to his servant, man. His servant prophet, man. Because, hey, they been out here telling y'all, man, what's coming to pass, man. But hey, y'all don't care, man.
Yeah, they say for a lack of bread, so basically, cannibalism is coming back. Like the brother said, man. Hey, snatching up folks, man. Gonna be snatching up men, snatching up women, hey, especially children.
Breaking in your house,
Yeah.
taking everything you got,
Yeah.
food, water, canned goods, anything that's gonna be deemed usable
Yeah.
to survive.
Yeah.
Motherfucker ain't gonna be coming in your house, kicking down your door, trying to steal your racks. Nigga gonna be trying to steal your water,
Yeah.
your baby wipes and baby pampers, and toothpaste.
Right.
Right, that's gonna be the real riches in that day.
Yeah. Motherfuckers ain't gonna be looking for gold or silver.
No,
None
they
of that.
gonna be
People gonna be
stealing
looking for necessities, man.
Right.
Hey,
Right.
niggas gonna be eating toes and fingers like hot wings, man.
Yep. Like,
Damn.
yeah.
Like how you got chicken feet, you gonna have people eating actual
Yeah, pig
boiled
feet.
feet.
Nigga gonna be walking around with a size 12 in their hand. Like, what the fuck?
Fuck chicken finger, we want human finger.
Nigga got a goddamn size 12. Foot, goddamn.
Damn. Big ass shoes.
Big ass foot.
We laughing, but that shit is so serious.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
This ain't even no
laughing.
joke. It ain't even no
Yeah.
joke.
Yeah, that shit ain't no joke.
It's coming.
But we gonna be laughing in that day.
Hell yeah. Hey, the Heavenly Father gonna be
really?
laughing in that day.
Yeah.
Scriptures speak about that. You know, he's gonna laugh. You know, when the fear coming.
Right.
You know, roughly
When your
paraphrasing.
calamity.
We got one real quick backing you out. This song,
God.
second Ezra, you have one up?
Go ahead.
This second Ezra 6:22, and suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, and full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty, and the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid.
Yeah, and the full storehouse is going into what?
Woo.
Your not even that, but like your distribution centers, your warehouses, you know,
Amazon.
Amazon, yeah, different places.
Oh, that
Even
shit.
going into the weaponry and shit, like
Yep.
where they keep the missiles to go to war and all that shit. Are suddenly gonna be found empty. Why? Because they sending all that shit to Ukraine. They burning down all the food processing plants. That's another full storehouse, food processing plants and shit. Burning down all these warehouses, farms and shit.
Yep.
So what?
Your Martin Lockheed.
Yeah, everything gonna be found empty soon, man. You can't do that shit for years on end and expect food to keep coming in plentifully. Expect prices to be the same unless you eat mystery meat, man.
Price is outrageous. I went to Publix the other day. I said, damn.
Yeah, it's gonna get worse. It finna get
yeah, it's
bad,
bad,
out
man.
here,
Hey,
It
you know,
finna
you
get-
know what
it
I
finna
was in
get
there
bad.
for? Tabbouleh feta
Yeah.
with the lime.
That tabbouleh gonna be goddamn that goddamn chicken. Nah, that shit gonna be that goddamn lab grown chicken in a minute. They gonna make tabbouleh lab grown tabbouleh.
It was an article.
Sprinkle a little water.
Shit. It was an article that Nabu had brought out. It might have been like 2 weeks back, 3 weeks back, something like that. But he went into an article where he was saying that that people are strapped for cash and they resorted to dumpster diving for their dinners, man.
Yeah.
You know?
It's already happening.
Damn.
Yeah,
See, that one precept where it said evil shall grow upon the earth.
Evils.
Yeah.
Evils are growing in the earth, and people think they
evils.
They
think
good.
they good.
They think they good.
Ryan
You know,
Scooters and
motherfuckers,
shit.
yeah, riding scooters,
Yeah.
niggas jogging past,
Right.
niggas stopping and not inquiring on salvation.
Niggas swinging down there in Houston, Texas.
You know, Jay.
Slapping.
You know, and
What's
Jake
coming up-
Jake
what's
just walked away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lord stretch his hand out to you.
Yep.
Right. You know,
What-
I stopped
what-
the Akium, you know what I'm saying, Salakium.
I already knew it wasn't nothing. That's why I ain't
Yeah,
saying
yeah,
it.
yeah.
One thing about me, you walk up here and stand there and look crazy and don't say nothing, that's on your ass.
Right.
Shit, I ain't even finna say nothing to you. Unless I might say something if you walk like I did that time.
Yeah.
Just to make a motherfucker hear
Right.
and listen to what we talking about. Like when there be a lot of traffic and motherfucker be looking at us, I jump in and change the subject, make a motherfucker hear
Yeah.
what they don't
Get that-
want to hear.
yeah,
goddamn.
yeah,
Shit,
exactly.
we be
Hear
talking
that.
about something else. I see one of them motherfuckers, shit, I'm finna get on Esau ass.
Yeah.
Or Jake.
Through the spirit,
Or
yeah.
something.
Through. Yeah.
You know?
Every time.
You know,
And look
motherfuckers
at
out here
these
riding scooters and shit.
all young, look young. Hey, this ain't gonna be going on when our hell break loose. They gonna get their ass snatched up and tooted
Hey.
however which way one of these homeless men want them, man.
Yep.
They shouldn't even be out
Dirty.
here with our parents, man.
Yeah, them they probably
Dirty.
They're in the female, man.
not they shouldn't be because they probably a marriageable age. They probably in their teens. They probably hit they cycle and shit. But if they not married, they should be in their father's house right now. It's too late
Right.
at fucking night for
They be out
them.
here
Which
gathering
it
the
ain't nothing but 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
But it's still,
Still dark.
Yeah.
it's dark as hell out here.
And you out there wearing some short tights, body suits and shit.
Yeah, muscle shirts
And
in
you,
the scooter.
you're at least 13 to 15 years old out here by yourself on scooters, man.
Probably, up to 17.
Yeah, maybe up to
Living
17.
life.
I give them 16.
Yeah, I say by 16.
Okay, now I see one right there.
They might be by 17, 18. Well, I ain't 18. I ain't think so. They probably by 15, 16.
Yeah, but they're basically out there half naked on scooters, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
but-
that shit is not going on.
They
Nah.
gonna show you that there's no order in our nation, man.
That's it.
Because they shouldn't, ain't no woman should damsel or what they call damsel. Yeah, shouldn't be no damsels out here this late at night, man.
Right.
You know?
And that's the result or the manufacturing of Esau Edom, and because
and feminism and shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
Bet you fix your question. I ain't no
it's like nah.
I was just saying that shit come from Esau Edom and feminism. That's why you got young women, Israelite women at that. Out this motherfucker this late in the mid dark riding on fucking scooter. Now they get their ass snatched up, then motherfucker gonna cry. They
Yup,
good
yup,
girl. Why the
yup.
fuck you let them outside?
Yo.
You know?
Yo. Well, I ain't trying to keep them caged in, motherfucker.
Well,
these are the times you keep your fucking children caged
They
in.
supposed to, you supposed
Especially
to keep a
motherfucking
fucking, you
females,
supposed to
man.
keep a fucking woman caged
The
in
scripture
because
say-
she's a woman.
The scripture
Yeah.
said, "Look after the body of thy daughter."
Yeah.
Roughly paraphrasing. You supposed to make sure your daughter got
Yeah.
her shape ain't showing when she go out the fucking door.
Yeah.
Robert thought, bro.
And then you supposed by that age you supposed to have them already lined up, betrothed. Maybe they ain't you probably ain't married them off yet. They may be 15, 16 betrothed.
They ain't trying to.
Nah, I'm saying betrothed meaning that you got that somebody already came up to you like, look, I want your daughter. And you accepted you accepted you like, okay, shit, goddamn, give me the damsel fee or whatever, and shit,
Shuckles.
when the time is right, shit, y'all we marry y'all out. However it goes, we ain't in the ancient world, we ain't never done it,
Yep.
but that's how it went, and we gonna get all that back, man.
Yo, no doubt.
You know?
No doubt.
Shit,
Gonna
you
be a
do that
righteous
shit
kingdom,
now,
man.
goddamn, boy. Your ass liable to get hit in the lips with a shotgun bullet.
Nigga, what you
All kind
say?
of
That shit straight blowed off.
Yep.
Old ass nigga from talking about my child.
Right.
Nah,
You
if
can't
try-
even do it if it's a grown motherfucker.
Nah, even if you're trying to, you know what I'm saying, get your son, you know what I'm saying, away to him, They don't want to hear that shit.
hell nah. They can be the same age. I wouldn't allow my child to have a boyfriend right now. Shit, she getting fucked probably.
Yeah.
Child, you know how old she is?
If you let your child out this late,
You crazy.
Something happened.
they getting busy, man.
Something
You
happened.
better know they getting busy. If they ain't getting busy yet, they hot.
Yeah.
Hey, shit, they from the hood. You know how it be when you from the hood, no father. Everything be everything. Everybody outside all times of night. No fucking order at home.
Do whatever.
They number single mother homes in the hood for the most part. If you in the hood and the father in the house, goddamn, when them lights come on, all the kids in the house ain't nobody I got there.
Ain't nobody
That
outside.
curfew still active down here?
Who cares?
Yeah, that's how Jake said.
Who cares? Nobody gives a damn. Jake don't care about this
Hey,
shit, man.
let a NBA young boy looking like walk up to him right over that school.
Oh, it's over with. Shit. He ain't gotta look like it. Nigga got some money. Nigga pull up with them D's on that motherfucker. Beat. And they look young.
Niggas ain't even trying to entice, niggas snatching up.
Yeah.
That's
We
the thing about it.
we ain't in the time for all
Niggas
this.
snatching motherfuckers up. Fucking Tyson.
Yeah, but going back to the point we were talking about when them motherfuckers rolled past, going back to the point of Jacob's trouble, all hell breaking loose. Ain't gonna be none of that, man.
Right.
Ain't gonna be none of that going on in the earth, man. Why? Because them gonna be real targets in that day.
Yeah.
You know? Them gonna be a super young woman like that. Oh, she a target.
You already see all the child trafficking going on.
Yeah. Niggas hollering about we rapists, but watch how these motherfuckers, we finna see a real rapist.
yeah,
We
you
ain't
finna
gonna
see
be
'em.
raping no goddamn body.
The motherfuckers that hollering we rapists probably gonna be rapists in that day.
Yeah, they gonna be rapists. The
Cause
Lord
them
gonna
niggas
make
ain't got no faith.
Yeah, the Lord gonna make them eat their words, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
We ain't gonna be raping these motherfuckers.
I gotta
And
be
another
separate
thing,
from
shit,
that.
I just be meditating on it. A lot of women who we gonna goddamn a lot of come with us probably gonna be young women like that. You know, younger women, you know? Which the Lord gonna have mercy on who he will, but you gotta think about it. The rule of law, or rule of Esau law gonna be out the fucking window. And it's gonna be our knowledge of the scriptures that's gonna keep us stable and how we gonna move. We gonna move off the scripture.
Yep.
You know? So if a young woman, she might not even have a period yet or whatever, you ain't gonna deal with her. But you might be like, all right, coach, shit. The Lord sent you my way for a reason. There ain't nobody else here, and you hiding in this damn house I'm looking through or some shit, and I done found some water, and you hiding in the house. You know what I'm saying? We don't know how it's gonna play out.
Come with me for your
You know?
safety.
That's a double whammy.
It might
come on,
be,
leave
it
you want
might
to
be.
live.
Well, she ain't. I'm saying it might be. She might be 11. Look, I ain't had a period. 12, 13. Ain't had a period yet though. So you won't be able to deal with them.
No.
But the fact still remain that shit. You still shit. Come on, shit. Whenever your period do come on, say the Lord have mercy on you, make it to the kingdom, then you will be one of my wives. You know what I'm saying?
But that go back to the Lord dealing with the men.
We gonna see how many niggas holler about, oh, they rapists in that day. Because niggas, these same motherfuckers who y'all, these people gonna be raping. We gonna see if they be talking to other men who ain't in the truth.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all rapists.
Like the
When
nigga
they
for
be,
life.
yeah, when they get to snatching these motherfuckers up and raping them in the middle of the street. and
Damn
shit.
polite.
And we ain't gonna have, look, we gonna keep it moving, man.
Well, we ain't raping
We ain't
nobody.
here to rape nobody. We ain't here to save no goddamn body. If the Lord sends somebody on our way in the spirit, she come upon us to be like, okay, we gon', you know, the spirit have to put it on us. Allow this person to come with you. Allow this person to follow you. Because it's gonna be also men, and it ain't gonna just be all women that just gonna. No, it's gonna be men who gonna goddamn cleave to us and everything if we be those men, man. If we ain't allowed to go to a concentration camp and die, then even if we do go to a concentration camp, it might be our lot to go up in that motherfucker and deliver other people out there. We might go in there and not. We don't know how it's gonna go, man. You just gotta
Consider these
you
things.
just gotta meditate on different outcomes on what the Lord finna do.
Scenario.
The different miracles that the Lord can perform. We don't know how it's gonna go. It can go all kind of different ways. We can talk about this shit and make up a million scenarios.
All
Everybody got
thoughts are not his
precepts.
thoughts.
Yeah,
I had one.
any thoughts or whatever. We finna close that though.
I
But
had
you
one.
can say what you had to say.
No, that was
Get straight to the point. This is Isaiah 13 and okay, Isaiah 13:16. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled and their wives ravished.
Yeah, that's what's coming to the earth, man.
folks
That's
don't
what's
even
co-
fucking know it.
Yep, that's what's coming to 2/3. You know, that's what's coming to Esau, Edom, all these heathens in America.
Yup,
And all over, man, it's gonna go down in the earth
yup.
to on a level that the earth has never seen. That's why the Lord warning, we out here warning you, like we finna come into the worst time
Yeah.
that the earth has ever seen. And a nigga talking about having fun. We ain't gonna have a class today on chariots. We gonna speak about can we have fun in the truth.
Dumbass
You shouldn't be
nigga.
even worried about no goddamn fun, cause the
Dumbass
fun
nigga.
finna be taken away, man. When food, goddamn, when you go in the store to buy a pack of meat,
Scarce like a
and that shit $100 to go buy some bread, and that shit $100.
Shit.
You ain't gonna be thinking about no goddamn fun. You gonna be thinking about survival, man. You gonna be thinking about what the fuck am I gonna do? We ain't gonna be thinking about that. We gonna be thinking about the word, man. We gonna be meditating on the word. Shit, what the Lord say, what He gonna do? You know?
Yeah, the Lord say, man, He can make a raven feed us. That's in the scriptures, man. You know, all we gotta do is trust and believe, man. We ain't out there doing all that wickedness, following the multitude to do evil, man. All that shit is evil, man.
Yeah, we ain't gonna be.
That's a lack of faith out there trying to take shit.
We ain't gonna be robbing. We ain't gonna be kicking nobody door down, killing them, taking their food. We ain't gonna be doing none of that.
None of that, man.
You know?
We gonna be ducked
Maybe,
off somewhere.
maybe we walk past and somebody be like, "Hey, I got this," and that the Lord put it on their spirit, and that can be that can help them get delivered. Hey, come here. The Lord just put it on somebody's spirit. You walk through a neighborhood.
It may be an angel.
Yeah. I'm saying no, I ain't talking about angels. That could happen too. I'm talking about a literal person can call you and be like, "Hey, come here. I got water. I got such and such. I don't know why I'm telling you this, but something just told me to call you over here." I ain't talking about an actual angel, because of course an actual angel can come. That's an easy thing.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about on the stance of like regular people in the earth, like just, yeah, even the Edomite could be like, "Hey, you know, Jake, you know," and that could be they, you know, them being, you know, that. Damn, I'm trying to think of just like how your house shot was. Like he said, the dogs have, but I don't have no house to paraphrase. But certain people did things for the Lord, and that was and that granted them their deliverance by helping the men of the Lord. And different things like that gonna be happening. That's the point I'm trying to get at.
The scripture say, "He that give a prophet some water shall receive a prophet reward." Yep. Just some little water.
And things like that gonna be happening when all hell break loose.
Yeah, no doubt.
And people gonna be getting the, you know, that's how a lot of that large multitude is gonna come about, man.
Yep. Because they gonna see that. They gonna see, well, it's all this shit happening, and then you got him.
Remember, I brought y'all some water today.
Yeah. We just gonna make the people trip out. They gonna be fucking angry.
Like that one prophet, I forgot who it was. When I don't think it was Hosea. It was somebody when he went to the woman's house and she was like, it might have been Ezekiel or something. Could have been somebody else. And she was like, "All I got is this water and this flour." And he was like, "Shit, bring me the water, bring me the flour," or something like that. And bake us a cake. Give me the first portion, and then y'all take what's left. And that flour and that water sustained them until he left.
For no reason. Probably Jake. Or a fucking Edomite. So you can't tell the difference. You can't tell the difference between 2/3 of Israel and Esau, man. That's why they think we all the same. We not like you niggas. We are the hopeful elect, man. We going through too much shit to be compared to you niggas, man. We ready for the kingdom. We are ready for the kingdom. We ready for Yahweh Shema Shai to come back. But first, the chip gotta come, man. And we waiting on that chip too. The Lord know we waiting on that chip, man. And when we see that chip, when we see the chipping stations, woo! Let's go. Let's fucking go. We can't wait. We're gonna be rejoicing, man. You know?
Yeah.
Come.
This is Isaiah 24. They starting at 9. They shall not drink wine with a song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up, that no man may come in. There is a crying for wine in the streets. Our joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone.
See, the confusion is Babylon, man. That's a miracle, man. You know, it's finna get bad over this motherfucker, man. The enemy getting ready to come in like a flood, man. You know, with all the fucking troops, man. The UN, man. You know, ultimately.
EU, NATO.
Our joy is darkened, man.
Motherfucker don't even understand, man, what the time we getting ready to come into, man. This ain't the time for fucking murder.
Right. And you have fun in the truth.
Shit, no. this thing is bitter, man. You know, we tell a couple of jokes here and there to, you know, to take off the edge a little bit.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's bitter.
Yeah, after that murder, it's still sadness. You come back to reality, man. Like when the brothers get together, we talk, we laugh. You know, we might sip a couple of little bit or whatever. But once we break our ways and go back to our own house and we by ourselves, hey, the heaviness kick back in, man.
Shit, even when we together.
Even when we together, man.
Cause I
We
know
still talk about
goddamn
heaviness.
even when I'm laughing and shit, you might be laughing 1 minute, the next minute you
Cut that
staring
shit
off
off.
into the
Yeah,
sky goddamn
yeah.
like fuck, I'm ready to
Fuck,
quit.
yeah, let's go.
You might get a wicked ass text or something.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
you
Anything.
laughing for a minute, and the next minute you zoned out, ain't even saying
Yeah.
nothing. Cause shit, reality kick back in. That spirit might leave, you might be right back laughing.
Yeah.
That's why it's like the scriptures speak about it. It's this shit damn. Not that, but surely oppression make a wild man mad and down. Just feel like you fucking going insane, being in this wicked ass king.
Right.
Like people are, if say Esau put a study on this and we know this nigga watching it, they'll be like, oh, these motherfuckers crazy. You'll get to yourself, you'll be talking to yourself and shit. You'll be cussing, you know, mad.
Yeah.
Just fucked up.
1 minute you might be laughing, you be like, fuck, you know, you get the cussing again, you like, god damn, boy, we gotta get up.
Then you throwing up your hands, then you put them down,
Yeah.
throw them back up, put them down.
Call on the name of the Lord.
Spirit and so.
Spirit be all over the place.
Asking the Lord to, you know, to kill somebody.
Well,
Lord, you be on the road, somebody cut you off. Lord, please get rid of these fucking devils, man. Please, Lord.
I gotta even lie. I'll be at work talking to myself.
Yeah,
Like,
you
when I
got-
go
you
outside,
got
walk
to.
outside, go on my van and shit, man.
Yeah.
Hit the road.
And just be like, man, fuck.
Man, I'm talking out loud. Shit,
Yeah, you're talking out loud, man. Fuck this place,
You know,
man.
meditate terror on these fucking
Man,
Israelites,
and you know that the Lord, man, He making our spirit stronger. But every day we hear the flesh weaker, man. Cause now you go to work like, man, fuck you, goddamn Edomites, man.
Yeah.
Let's
Tired of
fucking get the fuck out of here. It went from now it's getting worse.
You want to say out loud, man, the Lord finna destroy you.
You know?
you want to,
Your mouth getting a little bit more reckless, you
you
know.
want to put your cape on and goddamn turn it to goddamn
Now you don't give a fuck. You be late to work.
the
Fuck it.
Hebrews or the Hebrews.
Fuck it.
Lord gonna kill all you fucking
Lord
Israelites.
coming
Throw
back.
your garment on to go to work.
Yeah.
You gonna die.
You
Yeah,
crack
how-
a crumb, baby.
Especially your supervisor.
How about some house shopping destroy you Negro, Latino, nigga, and you Edomite going in the slave.
And the Lord do not look like you.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, your whole job will never be the same. That'll be your last
you
day.
ain't gonna have no job, man. Everybody gonna be the same, 'cause you ain't gonna have
Yeah,
one.
they
You might
gonna.
well drop the mic and walk right back out the door.
Hey, you might as well goddamn go in there and say that shit and go get your ass right back.
Hey, fuck that. Hey, leave the car running, goddamn.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be there.
When you leave out that motherfucker fish tailing.
You ain't gonna be there long.
Goddamn.
Hey, leave it alone. You
Hey,
finna
your
do a
ass-
drive-by,
Your ass
goddamn.
finna get fired.
When I first came in the truth, I had a job that was like mostly Edomites, and at some point I was just like, man, fuck all y'all. I remember like not even doing my job correctly because it's like, man, fuck you, goddamn crackers.
When you say that
You know,
shit out loud, you gotta be ready to go
You
ahead
know,
and leave that shit alone.
you first get in the truth, man. You be like, man, fuck you, goddamn devils. You know, that's the sweet. You see, because we should be able to do that.
I know that how I was.
We should be able to do that. I should be able to go to the store, and if it's 4 Edomites, y'all move the fuck out the way, man.
No,
I'm first,
no.
but we subject to
captivity.
Esau.
we
Yeah, we in captivity.
No,
But I got that precept
Con.
going. It was Elijah, it wasn't Ezekiel. This First King chapter 17 and verse 1. And Elijah the Tishbite who was of the inhabitants of Gilead, said unto Ahab, as the Lord power of Israel liveth, before whom I stand, there shall not be dew nor rain these years according to my words. And this was because Elijah had spiritual power. He told like, shit, it ain't gonna rain here, you know. And said, and the word of the Lord came unto him, saying, get thee hence, and turn thee eastward, and hide thyself by the brook of Cherith, that is before Jordan. And it shall be that thou shalt drink of the brook, and I have commanded the raven to feed thee there.
See that? That's what I said. That's what I quoted earlier.
Yeah. It say, so he went and did according unto the word of the Lord, for he went and dwelt by the brook of Cherith, that is before Jordan. And the raven brought them bread and flesh in the morning, and bread and flesh in the evening. And he drank of the brook. And it came to pass after a while that the brook dried up, because there had been no rain in the land. And he just had told them, like, it ain't gonna rain here.
Yeah, but he was taking care of that.
Yeah, so that raven brought him food many days for you to sit right there at the brook, and that motherfucker to dry up, and you sat there and ate food more.
Beautiful.
You ate bread and flesh. The Lord brought him bread and
That's
flesh.
the power of the Lord, man. Call on you like y'all.
And you drunk,
The Lord is worthy of all praises, man. Even when you fucked up in life, man, the Lord is still worthy of all praises, because that's him taking you through that fire, so your ass can be purified, man.
Verse 7 is saying, and it came
Damn, they turned around. Take that shit in the house.
got that, them some
They were like, man, roll up the windows. Tell them.
It say, and it came to pass after a while, or in verse 7, that the brook dried up, because there had been no rain in the land. And the word of the Lord came unto him, saying, arise, get thee to Zarephath, I guess that's how you say it, which belongeth to Zidon, and dwell there. Behold, I commanded a widow woman there to sustain thee. So he arose and went to Zarephath. And when he came to the gate of the city, behold, a widow woman was there gathering of sticks. And he called of her and said, fetch me, I pray thee, a little water in a vessel, that I may drink. And she said, and she was going to fetch it. He called to her and said, bring me, I pray thee, a morsel of bread in thy hand. And she said, as the Lord thy power liveth, I have not a cake, but a handful of meal and a barrel, and a little oil in a cruse, I guess. And say, and behold, I am gathering 2 sticks, that I may go in and dress it for me and my son, and we may eat it and die. So she shit, this our last meal, then we gonna die. You know? That's basically what she was saying. We gonna eat this last time, and then we finna starve to death. You know? Because this all I got. And it's a drop. So
That's it.
then verse 14, it reads, for thus saith the Lord, for thus saith Yahweh, power of Israel, the barrel of meal shall not waste, neither shall the crude oil fail until the day that the Lord sendeth rain upon the earth. So the Lord had it to the point to where that little bit sustained
Yeah.
that should have been gone when she made that land cake.
Yeah.
You know, but it kept replenishing itself, so to speak. The oil and the meal kept
Power.
replenishing itself until the rain came back, man.
Power.
So these are the things that's gonna be. We gotta have that faith in those things. We believe that, man. We
Yeah.
believe things like that gonna happen.
And then, like,
know?
if I can add, that's what the scriptures is for. They say there's things written aforetime was for our learning. We got to take these things into consideration. We got to get it deep inside our minds, our spirits, man. You know, and trust and believe that the Lord gonna do the same thing for us, man. You know, we ain't out here for nothing. We trying to put money in our spiritual bank account, man, so we can make withdrawals in those times, man. Not money withdrawals, but spiritual withdrawals that the Lord feed us and sustain us, man. You know, and lead us to people that can help us, or lead us to people that we can help them. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna keep going.
Go ahead.
It say, and it came to pass after. And it came to pass. And it came to pass after these things that the son of the woman, the mistress of the house, fell sick. His sickness was so sore that there was no breath left in him. And she said unto Elijah, what have I to do with thee, O thou man of God? Art thou come unto me to call my sins to remembrance and to slay my son? So her son basically died, you know. And he said unto her, give me thy son. And he took him out of her bosom. So this had to be a little boy, it had to be a little toddler or something, you know. And he said, and he crack that phone. I gotta give me another phone just for the word. For real.
Me too.
Two
That
phones,
motherfucker
have
in the
two
case.
phones. Just nah, this been broke. I'm just saying have two phones for do lessons. It say, and he said unto her, give me thy son. Out of her bosom and carried him up unto a loft, where he abode and laid him upon his bed, upon his own bed. And he cried unto the Lord and said, O Lord, my power, O Yahweh, my power, hast thou also brought evil upon the widow with whom I sojourned by slaying her son? So the child was dead. And he stretched himself upon the child 3 times and cried unto the Lord Yahweh and said, O Yahweh, my power, I pray thee, let this child's soul come unto him again. And the Lord heard the voice of Elijah, and the soul of the child came unto him again, and he revived. So power is coming, you know, spiritual power is coming to Yashala, to the true service of the Lord, man. Because Elijah, what the Lord say, that he was going, what you call it? Yeah, he gonna send a letter. That was our people back in the G, man. You know, you know, of what we believe.
Right.
You know, but Elijah came back. You know, but Elijah did miracles back then. Elijah basically was doing the same things that Yahweh was doing on a smaller level, man. Cause what he was doing, he was multiplying food, cause the meal or the oil they never run out. You know, which is, you know, it could be another meaning to that, you know, a deeper spiritual meaning to that as well. And then what? Until the rain came, then he healed the dead, you know. And he was the one spoke that it wasn't gonna rain until it existed. Elijah also, if I ain't mistaken, Elijah or Elisha called down fire, man. I think it was Elijah. It probably was Elisha. But they both, you know, one thing about when you go back, men of the Lord had spiritual power through what? They belief, man. They faith in Yahweh in Yahweh at that point. You know? They faith in Yahweh, man. They had power. I'm gonna finish it out. You make it for
John the Baptist was the first Elijah, he came back as Elijah, but he was John the Baptist first, and they said Yahweh Shah said John the Baptist was the greatest prophet.
The other way around. John the Baptist was Elijah. Because Elijah came. Elijah go all the way back. All the way back.
John the Baptist didn't come to the New Testament.
Yeah, John the Baptist didn't come back to AD. You know. So it's right, but it's the opposite way around. John the Baptist was Elijah, and the Lord say, I have seen no paraphrase, no greater prophet but Elijah, no greater prophet than Elijah. Pull the precept. Let's get it. We're gonna close out with that precept. I'm gonna finish this, and we'll close out with that precept. Search it up on the phone so we can get straight to it. If you can't just get it. It say, and the Lord heard the voice of Elijah, and the soul of the child came unto him again, and he revived. And Elijah took the child and brought him down out of the chamber unto the house, and delivered him unto his mother, and said, see, thy son liveth. And the woman said unto Elijah, now by this I know that thou art a man of Yahweh. Thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power. And say, now this I know that thou art a man of God, and that the word of the word of Yahweh in thy mouth is true. And these are the things that gonna make a lot of people believe. Like the Lord gonna put it on our spirits to pray over people and heal, revive people.
Yes, actual
yeah,
powers.
like people gonna actually die, and the Lord gonna put it on certain men's spirit to bring them back to life. The Lord gonna put it on certain men's spirit to multiply food. The Lord gonna put it on certain men's spirit to lead. We don't know how it's gonna go. We just gonna follow in our lives and hope we are part of this. We are part of this greatness, man.
That's right.
We living in the greatest time ever. Y'all got it.
It's the same thing.
Oh yeah, they both probably. Yeah, the Luke, Matthew, Mark, and John basically had the same story, and it was your house, and the different actors. But it don't matter which one.
Yeah, a lot of Luke and Mark look the same.
This is
Matthew was an actual disciple of the Lord.
This is
text.
This is Matthew chapter 11, verse 11. Verily I say unto you, among them that are born of women, there has not risen a greater than John the Baptist. Notwithstanding, he that is least in the kingdom of heaven is greater than he.
Because we gonna all be changed,
Yeah, the Lord say, go and prophesy in the ends of the earth until power come upon you, the spiritual power. And John the Baptist came to prophesy in these before the great and dreadful day of Yahweh Shem Shah, the Jacob's trouble, all the plagues, the hell.
But you got a nigga saying John the Baptist fell out the truth. But the Lord said there's never been a greater prophet than John.
Fucking madness.
So none of us are greater prophets than Abba, man.
Yeah.
And this
it.
We ain't no greater prophet than Abba, baby, because he was the forerunner for this whole thing that we put. We entered into other man's labels, man. Yeah, this label that we doing go all the way back to your house shop first and foremost. On down to Abba, baby, man. Because he was that voice crying out in the wilderness to lead the way for the Lord, man.
Lord.
But Lord willing, this was an edifying camp. We're gonna end and turn face peace, giving all honor and glory to
Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah Ba'Shem, Kakadash.
And double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone Rule, where have been a great example to the younger brothers in the truth. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Kwame Yashala.
Kwame Yashala.
Ababa Ball.
Ababa Ball.
DTA.
DTA.
Shalom.
Shalom.